Hello everyone, welcome to your watch along for the last FA Cup tie this weekend, and I think we're gonna be in for a cracker. I don't know about you guys. I know West Ham Leeds doesn't sound too appealing, but I've got to beg to differ. I think in today's game, FA Cup quarter-final, West Ham Leeds has the potential of being the biggest game of the entire quarter-final. It does. I think those are the sort of teams that you find in the Cup quarter-final that create a bit of magic for the sake of the fixture. So let's see how this is going to turn out. But I'm excited. West Ham Leeds, I think, is going to give us a good old school FA Cup game. Do you know what I mean? With a stake. With a semi-final place at stake. So it's going to get interesting. Let me know in the chat, how are all of you feeling? I'm just about to get everything up and running here on my end. Big up to the chat. I see you. I hope all of you are good. There we are. There you guys are. There we are. Just in time for me to be able... Hang on, let me have a little butchers. We're going to go through the lineups before we... the players are about to get out onto the pitch anyway. They're in the tunnel. I can now maximize that. There we are. How are all of you, chat? You good? I hope you're good. I'm good. I'm very good, to be fair. After last night, Arsenal getting getting eliminated. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Yeah, who would have thought? Arsenal knocked out by Southampton, and I watched that game. Hence, I've done a video on it, and you guys can go and have a look if you've not seen it. You probably have seen it. I mean, it's actually, weirdly enough, it's actually done really, really well, and there's quite a few gooners that came in. So if you guys are, you're probably not here because you don't want to watch FA Cup anymore after what went down yesterday. Big up Southampton. But... yeah, that video is on nearly 20,000 views, I think it is. It done really, really good. And like I said, Gooners came in thick and fast talking about their team. And yeah, I think Southampton pulled off one hell of a shock. Big up to Southampton. Now the draw to the semi-final, or the semi-finals, are going to be after this game. So after West Ham Leeds is done, we're going to find out who everyone faces. So right now it's Manchester City, Chelsea, Southampton, and either West Ham or Leeds. So we'll see. Realistically, hey, Disasi's playing. Actually, let's go through the lineup. So we've got Areola in goal, Walker-Peters, Diouf, Disasi and Kilman at centre-back, Magassa and Potts with Fernandes just in front, Jared Bowen, Traore and Castellanos up front, as illustrated on screen for you guys here as well. You can see that right in front of you now. If we go to Leeds, we've got... hang on. Let me... I need to check my own. There we are. So we've got Perry, Rodon, Bio and Stroik. Now, this is a back three with wing backs. Justin and Bogle as the wing backs. Tanaka and Ampadu in midfield. Stack just ahead of them. Nemeka and Okafor that start in the starting 11. Calvert-Lewin's on the bench, which is a bit of a surprise. Nonto is also on the bench. I expected Calvert-Lewin to start. Now, I don't know if it's because of international duty. Calvert-Lewin did play for England, so I don't know if it's because of that. But then again, so did Jared Bowen. I don't understand why is Calvert-Lewin not starting. Anyway, my prediction, let me know your predictions in the chat. My prediction, I want to say Leeds. But there's something about West Ham, at West Ham, in the cup, which just... this might go to extra time. This might go to extra time. Hang on, so flowers are being laid. I don't know for who or for what. It seems like many people are clapping. If anyone's got any reference as to why this is, let us know in the chat, because I've not got the sound on. The West Ham players are still stood in a line. Oh, no, sorry. No, Jared Bowen is. Capos. So, yeah, I'm going with... Leeds 2-1. Leeds 2-1, but maybe in extra time. But it's mad. Let me tell you what I think, right? I don't know why am I thinking this. I was thinking Leeds up until today. And now I've just got this feeling that's telling me West Ham. Like now I'm seeing it and the game's about to start. I've just got a feeling West Ham. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just something that's popped up now. Is it because of the London Stadium? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to get underway. Let me check their form. There's Danny Dyer. Big up Danny Dyer. We love Danny Dyer. What a legend. We love Danny. If you don't know Danny Dyer, you're missing out. I have to be honest. All sorts. From Football Factory all the way to EastEnders, right? He is as pure as they come. Game's about to kick off. Leeds United, current form. I mean, albeit we had an international break, so does the form really, really count? They drew to Brentford, drew to Palace, beat Norwich in the Cup, lost to Sunderland, lost to City, drew to Villa. They've not been like, they drew to Chelsea. They've not, well, that's a good result for them. But that's not brilliant. West Ham. Lost to Villa, drew to City, it's a good result. Beat Brentford in the Cup, beat Fulham, lost to Liverpool, drew to Bournemouth, beat Burton, drew to United. Neck and neck, isn't it? It's neck and neck. I'm going to stick with Leeds, 2-1. My initial gut feeling is always, that tends to be the right one. Tends to be. It's not 100% record, but it tends to be. Long throw in. Back post. No. Cleared. Handball. Ref. Oh. Shot. It's 1-0. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I thought it was 1-0 Leeds. I thought that was 1. Holy crap. Has he made the save? Okafor with the shot. See, we love the cup. We love the cup. Bobbling and whatnot. It does come off the ground, I think. Then hits Okafor on the arm. Tries to bend it into the far corner. It's a save. It is a save. Oh, fingertips. That was going in, I think, you know. I think that was going in. It's a corner for Leeds. Here we go. Ball in. Oh, in the pack. Someone. Straight to the keeper. Good start for Leeds. Good first 2 minutes. Have to be honest. Let's get to what are you guys saying? Leeds 5-2. We got a 2-0 West Ham. Big up Steve. Big up Cursor. I see you guys. How you doing? 1-1 then go to Penn, says Aqua. Okay. Does Sassy change in your mind? Nope. No. West Ham is his level. Let him stay there. No football for 3 weeks. FA Cup is a waste. Nah, you can't say that, mate. I get, you're Geordie, right? I get that. I get, if your team's not really involved, I get it. Mark Goldbridge said the same thing yesterday. I was like, hang on, bruv. What are you saying? Are you serious? Like, no, the FA Cup has to be played. Now, I understand some people think we can fit Premier League games in the midst of it. Cool. But these fixtures have already been predetermined anyway. You know what I mean? That this was going to be the cup weekend, whether we like it or not. Now, for those that are involved, great. For those that are not involved, we talk about Premier League teams not having enough of a rest. Well, there you go. You got a rest. Now that excuse is in the bin. All the other Premier League teams can actually say, oh, yeah, we had 3 weeks off. You know? That's great. That's a good thing. So, Danny Dyer runs a caravan park? Are you serious, Steve? I've not seen this. I don't know. A caravan park. I saw his, he done a, what's it? Like a taste test. Oh, he fumbled that. Absolutely fumbled. Like casual military jet flying past. It's become the norm, honestly. It's like a standard 737 that's going past now. But Yeah, he done I think it was with Lad Bible or someone where he was eating or comparing, I think, British and American. No, he was comparing like fast food joints. And obviously, he was the right guy for that. And he's promoting his new film where he's a football agent, which actually looks like a good film. I do want to see that because I think if you have one guy to play that role, it's probably Danny Dyer, right? But yeah, I've not heard about a caravan park though. Well, doesn't surprise me. It's West Ham. Do you know what I mean? Do I think we get to the final? It depends who we play. If we play City in the semi-final, no chance. If we play Southampton, even then, they just knocked out Arsenal. God knows. I think if we go to Southampton, it's a bit of a banana skin. If they play us at the Bridge, I think we get past them. And then if we play West Ham or Leeds, God knows. At this point, God knows. These sort of teams are the teams like Leeds. They came to the Bridge and drew 2-2 in the league. You know, these are the sort of teams that could beat us. They're the sort of teams we could beat 3-0 as well. So it's hard to say. But I reckon if we get City, we're out. And to be honest, look, if we get to the final, we face City anyway, we're losing it. So, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's at Wembley. Crap. You see, okay. So this is Wembley's a banana skin. I'll tell you why. Because the concept of Wembley brings pressure, and we can't cope with pressure. We can't cope with pressure. No chance. These other teams, I think, would struggle too. So say, for example, you chuck West Ham or Leeds. Here's Jared Bowen. Chance for West Ham. Ball in! Oh, what a save! What a save! He got down real quick. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Ball in? Unlucky. What a save. That's a quick reflex. Super quick reflex, that. Credit to Perry. Beautiful goalkeeping. Was a very good executed shot, to be honest. It was a quick snap of a shot, and he got down in time in such a manner. Fantastic. Ball in. Cleared again. West Ham up in the ante here. I have to give credit to... hang on, there's another ball, I think. The corner ball, West Ham. Yeah, beautiful. Here's the replay. Bowen inside, little tap, and it's a stretch, but what a save. Good stop from Perry. Very good stop from Perry. Walker-Peters as well, credit to him. He had a very, very good piece of play there from Walker-Peters. So, yeah, well done to him. What was I saying? Yeah, Wembley. Yeah, you stick a Leeds or West Ham at Wembley, and I think they crumble under pressure and all. But it just depends on who's able to deal with it most. City won't have a problem. City were just there, and they beat Arsenal. So City ain't got an issue. This is why I think this got City written all over it. I think anyone else is going to lose. I think City are going to win the cup. So, yeah. A hate-along for Arsenal last night would have been iconic. I do get that, mate. But realistically, I've done 2 watch-alongs. I've done the Man City Liverpool and all. And I've done Chelsea Port Vale. It looks easy, just sitting down, talking. But when you're talking for this much and for this long, and then you do that for like 3 hours, and then you do that for another 3 hours, and then you got to do that for another 3... No. Stay off. It's actually tiring. Weirdly, it's actually tiring. So I was like, you know what? No, I had a little thing to do as well. I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down and watch the game when I can get in. And I did. And I watched it. And it was after that, I was like, I got to do a video. So I done a video at least. Fantastic, though. Beauty of the cup. Right, 8 minutes so far. First 8 minutes. I'd say for both West Ham and Leeds, although West Ham have had the better clear-cut chance. Ball onto the left-hand side for Leeds here. Actually, to be fair, Okafor had a chance too, so I think it's pretty even, actually. I take that back. Just recency bias. Can Leeds get a little bit of the ball now? Steve's like, I hate Leeds, but I hate Hammers too. Can't win today. FA Cup draw is straight after this. Yes, it's straight after this. Ball in! Unlucky for Leeds. Good recovery from Jared Bowen. What a player, by the way. I do like Bowen. I do. Aqua started watching me when he was 6. Now he's 14. Bloody hell. Big up to you, mate. So you've been watching for 8 years. Okay, no, to be fair. Okay, that makes sense. So from about 2019. So Conte days. Conte Sarri. All right. Fair enough. You would... Oh, my God, hang on. You started watching... So you were 6. Oh, my God. So when I started, you weren't born. I'm old, man. I'm old. Oh, no. Where's my cane? Where's my cane? I need a walking stick. Oh, no. What's happened? You know what's mad? Actually, it's a chance. Good block. Good block. Good block. And Disassi hoofs it away back into flipping East Ham, let alone West Ham. Oh, my God. What is that? That's a suicide pass. Leeds defending is a bit all over the place. Okafor's gone down. Referee gives a free kick. Yeah, man. You know, people my age and my generation now, we've just hit that point where we're now starting to enter territory. We were the young ones up until now. Now we're like, oh my God, we're actually now we're not that anymore, are we? Like we're hitting that. We've entered that phase, and it feels weird, man. It's like, no, get us out. We don't belong here. We don't belong here. We are the young ones. Honestly, it feels that way. It feels that way. And I think it feels that way more for us than it does any other age group, even past generations. Past generations haven't had the same problem as us. And I'll tell you why, because millennial ache is a real thing. We grew up in a world that doesn't exist anymore. And it makes us still feel young because we're still clinging on to something that's no longer here. It's weird. It's such a weird thing. We were the last generation to experience pre-digital, analog, you know, no internet. We were there. We done that. And now the whole world has changed, and we were the first to be introduced to it and to know it. And so what we were brought up for and brought up in is gone. So we still feel young because we're still looking and chasing and trying to figure things out. It's weird. It's such a weird dynamic. But yeah, when I hear that now, yeah, I started in 2011. You weren't born. Wow. Big up Aqua. Big up to you. So let me tell you about a time when we had a manager called AVB. Oh, man. That's going to be a story for the grandkids. Good dribbling, good dribbling. Oh, my God, he's off. Here come West Ham on the attack. Shifted to the left-hand side. Jared Bowen's going to take the shot. It's a save. Perry's on it. Perry's on it. Perry's really, really on it. Ball in. Centre, bicycle kick. Oh, my God, that would have been a worldie. That would have been a worldie. Castellanos, unlucky. But Traore with that initial run-in, just going past 3 players, unreal. Unreal. He's a quick lad. He is a quick lad. It's just we've not really seen Traore in this dynamic for a while. You know what I mean? Like, we know he can do that. We don't see it enough. Yeah, Younes, honestly, man. Younes, you're an old git now. What, do I get my membership now, yeah? Do you not do cards, or how does it work? Man, yeah, it's a bit like having Roman as owner. Yeah, exactly. So, like, Roman got stolen from us. The world that we were raised for and grew up in has been stolen from us. It's gone. Doesn't exist anymore. So, yeah. We all still feel very young at heart. It's not like, you know, past generations, when they were like, they reached 25, they look like they're 40. You know, with us, we at 25, we still feel like we're 16. It's weird. It's weird. And now we're in our 30s. I'm surprised Traore doesn't have, what is it? He used to oil up his arms, isn't it? He used to wear oil, he used to put oil on, so then defenders couldn't hold on to him. Because every time they would try, they'd slip off. Oh, Jared Bowen into Traore, feed him the through ball, freed Castellanos the through. Is he going to make it? No, good defending. Good 15 minutes so far. This is a good little FA Cup tie, I've got to say. It's a bit end to end. We like it. Traore, wipe your mouth, mate. Just saying. Buying tickets to the final when Chelsea go through. Don't worry, I'll still watch your stream, Younes. You're going to watch this from the stadium, yeah? Oh, poor defending. Good block by Castellanos. No, sorry, Tati. My bad. Oh yeah, Castellanos. That's Tati. Why has he got Tati on his back? That is Castellanos. What, was Castellanos too long? Like, the letters don't fit. So I was like, all right, mate, just give us a nickname. We'll stick that on there. Hey, they call me Tati. Okay, no worries. How do you spell that? Do you know what I mean? Oh, Tati. Mate, he's got a good touch. Tati, yeah, Castellanos, he's got a good touch. And I think he's got good intention too. You saw his attempt of a bicycle kick earlier. He looks like he's ready to pull off a worldie. You know what I mean? You know those strikers that just want to score an absolute banger? He looks like that sort of guy. I expect him to smash it top bins today. I'm waiting for it, yeah? Wait for that. Wait for Castellanos to score, smashing it top bins. I swear, if that happens, I'm going to clip it. Do you know what I mean? Traore remains you. Xavier Woods. No, he reminds me of Trick Williams. Now, anyway. Yeah, Xavier Woods maybe back in the day. Xavier Woods is just too small. Traore, Trick Williams. Are these the owners? Is that Sullivan? Forgot what he looks like. Hang on, bear in mind, actually, I swear, no, hang on, let me take that back. Did the West Ham owner pass away? Was it Sullivan or Gold? Who was it? I need to look this up. I don't want to say something outrageous. Gold. Okay, Gold passed away. Makes sense. Makes sense. Leeds trying to work the ball. We're 18 minutes in. West Ham 0, Leeds 0. Good cup tie so far. Nicked. Here come West Ham. Over the top. Yes. Oh, he's off. You're off. You see, Castellanos is moving very good. That's what? Play on? No free kick. All right. I like how Castellanos is moving. We spoke about this on stream yesterday in terms of strikers. And I'm keeping my eye on Castellanos today. I've got to feel him. Younes, you don't know the half of it. I followed Tati since his days at Lazio. As a matter of fact, one of the many reasons Lazio fans were protesting against the club involved his departure. Oh. Wow, that mad. Big up to the Lazio fans. They know what they're doing. They don't mess about over there either. But fair play. Free kick Leeds, about 38 yards out or so, if I'm having to put a number on it. Between 35 and 40, it looks like. Is he going to have a dig? He does. It doesn't go very far. West Ham on the counter now. Can they break? Nope, free kick. Free kick. Fernandez is fouled. They don't sell Aquapana in Dubai. They used to be your go-to. Yeah, no, they do. But I'm not silly to pay the prices that they ask for Aquapana around here, bruv. I'd rather stick to locally sourced Al Ain. Shout out Al Ain. This is quality water. But yeah, don't get me wrong, Aquapana is fantastic water, right? But when you're paying like what? 5 times the price of this? It's water. And they fill it up to the brim and all, as you just saw. So I am aging men. Get out of here, mate. You're banned. Oh, Leeds in space. Move. That's poor. He didn't. Okay, it's a good ball to the left. He didn't have to do that, though. He had space. He was slow. Ball in. Back post. Little flick. No offside. Someone shoot. He tries to. And Bowen gets rid. It's a pretty 50-50 game so far. It is. Free kick Leeds. Oh, is he blooded? Oh, no, he's all right. He's all right. Castellanos. Oh, no, I know that feeling. Kicked in the head. Okay, free kick. An outswinger. Ball in. Oh, it's foot. No, cleared. Cleared. Leeds with it again. Can they find something? Tanaka, ball in. To the back post. Good touch. Ball in. Good block by Bowen. Tanaka again. Leeds with a bit of a spell here with the ball. Okafor shielding the ball nicely. Tanaka again. Trying to get something through on this left-hand side. Okafor's got him one-on-one now. Does he get past? It looks like he does. He's won the corner. Fair play. Leeds stepping it up. Leeds stepping it up. No, I'm not back in the UK. I'm still in Dubai. Still in Dubai, mate. Will I take Nuno at Chelsea now? Outside of Pep, I'll take Unai Emery. I don't think anyone else is actually qualified. I mean, I'm not qualified. I don't think anyone else is of the level to normally take a club like Chelsea. Leeds have a man down in the box. I think there's been a head collision between Potts and... Oh, no, it's the goalkeeper. It's the goalkeeper. Taking out Struik, but he looks like he's all right. But yeah, I wouldn't take Nuno. I wouldn't take Nuno. We've not really seen much from Disassi yet, have we? I mean, he's there, but he's had one clearance that I remember. That's it. I don't know if he's touched the ball, except from that in 24 minutes. Oh, nice recovery from Leeds here. Here's Tanaka. Ball through. Yes, turn. Nice. Here come Leeds. Oh, that's a poor... No, that's a poor ball. That's a poor ball, mate. What are you trying to do? Justin looking in, looks like he wanted to try and cross the ball, but it looked like he hesitated between taking a shot and crossing the ball into the middle. And he kind of did the in-between, and it went to no one. Out for a goal kick. He's bottled that. Yeah, Castellano's been taking some kicking advice from Maguire. Even Fabregas, right now, no. No. Keep Fabregas where he is. Realistically, look, this is what Chelsea should be going for. Chelsea should be going after someone that's actually achieved silverware. That's it. Fabregas is on the way to that. Let him get there, and once he's done that, we'll know he's ready. Like, that's how we used to operate. Do you know what I mean? Worst thing is, we get someone like Fabregas, and he pulls off just a complete failure. Like, it just fizzles apart. Ball in, Tanaka! Is this it? Oh, what a... Oh, what a goal! What a goal! 1-0 Leeds. Oh, Tanaka, have a day off. That was a beautiful finish. Oh, the turn back in and then back out. Oh, man. Oh, man. 1-0 Leeds. That's a quality goal. Here's the goal again. Nice little build up here. Tanaka in the middle. Nice 180. Shifts it over to the right, to the left hand side. Justin with the ball. Tanaka running in. Nice little overlap. Tanaka receives it. Oh, mate. Mate, those defenders got sent. Got absolutely sent. Tanaka, he dummied it, basically. Looked like he was going to shoot. Cuts back onto his left foot. And Disassi with a poor attempt of a block. Hits the crossbar and goes in across the line. Beautiful. One 0 Leeds. Good goal. Not a good start for West Ham then. Even though they've been very much in this game, but it's initially as I thought yesterday, my gut was telling me, as I said, this is what I kind of expected. So Leeds have taken the advantage, although the game's actually been pretty tight. And they've given it away again, West Ham. Here come Leeds. They've gone all the way back. Why? Should have exploited the space. There we are. Turn. There we are. There we are, Tanaka. Boom. That's it. Oh, it's poor ball. Poor pass. What's that? And Youth with an arm to the face. Beautiful. Good defending. Unreal. Here's Disassi. Yeah, 1-0 Leeds. I did see Southampton bantering Arsenal, yes. I mean, that was phenomenal. Someone tried to say something to Southampton and they came back with, enjoy your quadruple. Japanese ballers in the Prem are good, yep. Tanaka, Mitoma, he scored against England. Typical. Good tackle. Tanaka, that's not a foul. No. Referee, have a day off. Referee, have a day off. I'm sorry. Yes, it was strong, but that was a quality tackle. Here's the replay. That's a great challenge. Have a day off. He took the ball. Have a day off. That was a beautiful tackle. How is that a foul? How do we live in a time where that is now considered a foul? Okay, now I'm going to sound like an unk. Back in my day, yeah, you would have been criticised that you didn't go in harder. Yeah? Oh, you took the ball good, but it was soft. You know? Get into him. That's what we would have been told. Now, he actually gets in for a tackle, takes the ball, it looks strong. Oh, it's a free kick. Have a day off. Game's gone. Game's gone, lads. Tanaka with the defending now. So far, man of the match. Easily. Easily. He's playing well. And they're giving him too much space. Here's Bowen. Castellanos. Over to Hernandez. Hernandez, Magasa. Isasi. I'm glad he's playing football, by the way. Like, I'm happy he's found a team. And it's a decent team too. They're not no mugs. Well, I mean, they're fighting relegation, but they've had their problems. West Ham, to be fair, for someone like Disasi, can't go wrong. The Leeds faithful, giving it large. I do like Leeds, I gotta say. I do like Leeds. I know as a Chelsea fan that sounds off. It doesn't sound normal. I get that. But when you go up to Leeds and you live there for a bit and you get to know everyone and you see what it's like, you actually like Leeds. I love Leeds. I think Leeds is a brilliant place, honestly. So I can't hate them. I can't. I have friends from there. I've made some of my best friends now because I met them in Leeds. Like, Leeds has a special place in my heart. So I can only say good things. Chelsea first, of course. But the historic old school Chelsea Leeds hatred, I will have to rightfully abstain. I'm over here, lads. If you need me, I'm there. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get on with something else. You guys have it out, yeah, but I'll be over there. Let me know. Although it's mad, I never actually went to Elland Road. I went like close to it, outside it, went past it many times. Never actually been to like inside the ground. That felt wrong. Like, if I'm honest, that felt wrong. Like, I did consider, I was like, shall we try and go to a Leeds game? I'm like, I'm going to be in the home end with Leeds fans. That's not going to really feel right. So I never did it. Yeah? That I felt like was a line I can't cross. That was the issue. But Leeds, yeah. The place itself, the city, love Leeds. And the people are fantastic. That's what's done it for me. The people in Leeds are phenomenal. They're also like bright, positive, polite, really nice. You don't get anything that you get in London, like, yo, what are you looking at, bruv? Like, you don't get that. In Leeds, everyone's just like, good morning. You know that, love? You know? The Greggs is different in Leeds. Oh my God. If anyone likes Greggs, by the way, in London, forget it. Go up north and go to the Greggs up there. It's a different experience. You're going to get proper Greggs. Like, in London, it makes... Oh, no! They're in! They bowled it! It's 3-on-2! It's 3-on-2! Is it going to be 2-0? Oh, no, he's missed! What a save! What a save! He made the wrong decision, though. Whoever was driving there should have gone to the left, not to the right. I think it would have gone to Justin. Was it Justin who was running on the left-hand side? Hang on, here we go. No, it was Justin on the ball. Was it? No, it wasn't. Oh, yeah. So Stack with the shot. VAR? Oh, hang on. He has taken him out, to be honest. He has taken him out. The shot was taken, but he did take him out in the box. Are they going to give a pen for this? He did take him out. You see, now that I can classify as a foul, right? But the shot was also taken. Now, I know in recent history, that's never really been an issue. Even if the shot is taken, if the foul's committed, it's a penalty. Before, no. I remember back in the day, if you've taken the shot, even if you got fouled, yeah, so the foul was committed after the shot was taken. Back in the day, that would have been like, yeah, you had the shot, mate. It's fine. Move on. But now they actually give the foul, I think. So I've got a feeling Leeds are going to get a penny. I've got a feeling Leeds are going to get a penalty. Neil Talks Football, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated, mate. First super chat of the stream. Do you watch Football Fans Tribe? You've got to, man. No. Football Fans Tribe. Oh, it's a big channel. Nigeria's number one. I've got to watch this. Instantly, I've got to watch this. No, I have to. I'm sorry. Nigeria, yeah? No, this is going to be cinema. This is going to be absolute cinema. Nigeria's number one football fan platform. Oh, they do everything. They report on everyone. Yo, this is class. Oh, it's not a penalty. All right, fair enough. Corner ball. Fair enough. I'm happy with that. Oh, wow, they got the Arsenal fan reaction. They do good views as well. They've got a big channel, though. 379K. Fair play. They've done the Chelsea Port Vale, City Liverpool. Oh, wow, they got fans from all over the gaff. Jordan versus Nigeria. Gotta love it. Jordan, Nigeria, too. They drew 2-2. No way. Iran, Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria beat Iran. I do know that. Oh, wow. Yo, it's a full-on proper platform. Hang on, are these Nigerians in Nigeria or are these Nigerians abroad? Let me have a look. Like in the UK, because there's a difference. I've got to check this out. But yeah, that's interesting. Cheers for that. Thank you very much. I'm going to watch that. Cheers for the suggestion. Oh, it's in Nigeria. Even better. That's what I was waiting to hear. Like, this is for Africans as a whole. When you get football opinion on the African continent, it's a different breed. It's a different breed, man. Different gravy. They're built different. It's next level. Bolaji Kuku, thank you for your super chat, my friend, saying better watch Adika States, Liverpool fan. He's GOAT. All right. Fair play. I'll have a look. I will have a look. Oh, through ball. West Ham with a chance. Ball across. Oh, that's a poor ball. On the edge. To Fernandez. Mate, where's your vision, bruv? Ball back post. Oh, Traore out for a goal kick. Yeah, Traore. Typical. The Witches after the Arsenal... Witches. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised if this is what's going on? Honestly. Fair play. These lot have got like fans of every single country. I mean, team, not country. Well, I just saw everyone's talking about Senegal, and everyone looks like they're backing Senegal as well. So yeah, they've got Senegal tops on. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's outrageous. This is fantastic. I need to watch this. After this, later on tonight, I'm gonna have a look at this channel. I'm gonna leave this right here. I'm gonna subscribe. Actually, I've not even watched it. I'm subbed. I'm subbed. Got to be done. Fair play. Thank you very much for that. Ball over to the left-hand side is Justin Okafor. Leeds chasing a second here. I've asked that question as well. Where is Somerville? Good question. Good question. I did think he would be playing. He's not here. I don't know. Is he injured? Oh, nice, nice. West Ham here on the left-hand side, taking Tanaka on. Shifts it central. Jared Bowen. Is he going to shoot? He does. Blocked. Ah, that's a yellow card foul right there, mate. He's going to get booked for that. He's going to get booked easily. Was that Disassi who got taken out? That's an easy yellow. He even apologized. When he made the foul, he apologized. Yeah, it's Disassi. He got absolutely taken out there. And it's a challenge. The maker's gone in, and I get it, but he's missed the ball. He's taken the player, and yeah, he knew. Disassi got there first. That's it. It's a foul. And a yellow card. Correct. Correct. The draw is after the game, and Somerville is injured, yeah? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Makes sense. Neil Talks Football again. Thank you very much for your super chat, my friend. Saying they bet, and an Arsenal fan once went to jail for a day because Chelsea beat PSG 3-0. They call it witches because it's a hate watch. It's mega, mate. Oh, bruv, I need to watch this. This sounds fantastic. It's in Lagos. Okay. Fantastic. That's quality. Oh, the World Cup is going to be mental for them then. Oh, no, why did I say that? Sorry. Any Nigerians watching? Sorry. It's not. Oh, man. I find it weird Nigeria not there. Like, how the hell has this happened? Look at that. Go on, have it, lad. Go on, son. West Ham fan giving it large. Bosh. Younes, it will be my first ever Chelsea match. Any specific tips? Your first ever game. Where are you flying in from? Like, where are you from exactly? I remember you mentioned Lebanon, but are you based there, or like? Let me know. Your first. I'm glad, by the way, you're going to a Wembley game and not a Bridge game, because if it was a Bridge game, I'd be telling you to boycott. but because it's not hosted by Chelsea, it's a neutral ground. It's a cup tie. Wembley. All right. It depends where the Chelsea fans are going to be based at Wembley. You normally have, if I'm not mistaken, is it the Green Man? Is that the pub? It is the Green Man. See, my memory's in check. Green Man normally goes to one of the teams. So it depends on where Chelsea will be based on the day. We don't know any of this information right now. But you want to be near to where the pub is that's been allocated to Chelsea. And that's where the fans are all going to be. So you want to be in and around that vicinity. Even if you don't drink when you think it's fine, just have an orange juice or something, be around the fans, and then walk up Wembley Way together and get into the ground, get to your seat, and have fun. You're going to go up Wembley Way, which is the long way that goes up to the stadium. Cherish that moment because it's iconic. Get some pictures in, especially with the stadium behind you. That will be good. So yeah. That's all I can advise. Once you're in the ground, you're in the ground. Wembley is a great ground. Super spacious. You see everything. There's nothing else that I can't really advise that I wouldn't say do on a normal day. Apart from that, it's all good. So, yeah, enjoy. Castellanos with a chance. We're on the brink of half-time. It's still 1-0 Leeds. And so far, although the game feels pretty 50-50, and the fourth official can't control a ball to save his life, he clearly didn't play. I'm sorry. Oh, it's that ref. Oh, it's Vegeta. It's Vegeta. Oh, so Vegeta's never played football, right? Okay. We'll write that down. There's always something about referees that haven't played the game, right? And they don't know. Yeah. Then they tell everyone what they should and should not do. Yeah. No, have a day off. You ain't in a qualified position. I'm sorry, but here come West Ham. They're trying to get through the press. Nicely worked. Is Fernandez unlucky? Out for a throw. Big up, Aqua. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, feel free. At least you'll get commentary with me. You won't get commentary in the ground. Let me tell you that now. Not like you need it, but here's Bowen. Ball across. No one there. That's where Castellanos should be running in. Castellanos should be paying attention to that ball in across the face of the defence. Nuno, I think, is going to be picking these lot apart in the dressing room at half-time, I'll be honest. No, Iran are going to the World Cup. They've not said that they're definitely not going. They will be going. They will be going. They've just said that they don't want to play their games in the US. So I know Mexico volunteered to take them in instead. Like, you can play your games here, amigo. You know, no problem. But no, Iran apparently are going to be playing. I don't know how it's going to go down, I'll be honest. I don't know how it's going to be received. God knows. God knows with what's going on. With what's going on, and it's escalating still, I don't really know. I'll be honest, if this keeps going the way that it's going, I would expect that it gets to a point close to the World Cup where Iran go, we're not going. I'm expecting that to happen if things are going the way that it is at the moment. Oh, here come Leeds. Ball across. Keeper gets his hands onto it. So, yeah, watch out for that scenario. It wouldn't surprise me. Thank you very much, Aqua. Much appreciated. Leeds are playing well. Very efficient. Even defensively, like, they've got good structure. They've got better structure than West Ham so far. And Tanaka's having a blinder. Beautiful game. Here come West Ham, though. I say that. Hang on. Is Fernandez. Is he going to shift it? No, he goes central. Jared Bowen. I've combined both his names. There's still 2 minutes left of stoppage time in this first half. Here's Disasi. Can Disasi take a shot? We already know he can't. But have a dig. Go on, why not? Here's Disasi again. Walker-Peters. Over to the left-hand side. Nicely worked. Oh. Ball on the left. Ball in. No one there. West Ham's delivery today has been poor. Overall, just the delivery. Crosses into the box. Actually, I say that. Ball in. Oh, Bowen! Jared Bowen! How has he not scored that? Oh, he's offside. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I was going to say. Yep. Jared Bowen was offside there. Oh, Castellanos should be doing better there. He headed it with his shoulder. One more minute left to play of this half. Fans already making their way to the concourses. Not a good half for West Ham. Performance-wise, it's been all right, but they're losing. Ball shifted to the right-hand side to no one. That's poor. That's poor. That's poor. Is that half time? No, not yet. It will be in about 3, 2, 1. Blow the whistle. On the money. On the money. Half time. So, West Ham 0, Leeds 1. Good half for Leeds. Expected, if I'm honest. This is the sort of momentum I was expecting. Leeds to have the upper hand just, but for the game to be fairly tight. So, this is why I predicted 2-1 Leeds. Let's see though, because right now West Ham, even though they've gotten close a couple of times, they've not scored yet. So we'll see how this is going to go. Don't. Don't. 6, 7. Your World Cup bracket, you have Iran versus the US. I don't think they'll let that game go ahead. Like, I don't think they actually would. Like, if there was a possibility of these two teams meeting each other, I think they would sabotage one of the games prior, so then it doesn't happen. Like, I just don't think they'll let that go down. In a time like this, there's no way. Surely not. Surely not. That would be a calamity. I mean, don't get me wrong. For the rest of us, it's great. It's entertainment, that's for sure. But I don't think that game will be limited to football. Let's just say that. There'll be a whole agenda kicking off. It'll be ridiculous. I don't think they'll allow it. Champions League, this midweek. We are going to be doing the watch-alongs for that, so make sure you guys are here. We are covering the Champions League. So be here on Tuesday, be here on Wednesday. It's going to be interesting. See how all these teams get through. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Sporting Lisbon, Arsenal, PSG, Liverpool, and Barcelona, Atletico. Which, by the way, yesterday, talking about Atletico Barcelona, they started their rivalry early because they played yesterday. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a red card that was initially given for... who was it for Barcelona? Oh, man, the name's on the tip of my tongue. Someone's going to put it in the chat and I'm going to go, oh, yeah. Martin. Thank you. I have to ask the question. How in the blue hell was that rescinded? That was a clear red. Clear red. He literally could have broken his leg in that challenge. Right? I forgot who he fouled, but he's lucky he doesn't have a broken leg. Don't get me wrong, momentum and that, but studs, ankle, upper leg, or above the ankle, mate, it's a red. And it was somehow rescinded. And then Lewandowski scored with his shoulder. I don't understand how that wasn't given. Like, it was given and then they took it off. VAR looked at it and took it off. I don't understand. Shocking decision. Shocking. So that rivalry is already kicked off. Now we're going to get into the Champions League. More Atletico Barcelona, 2 over 2 legs. It's going to be interesting. So we'll be here to cover it. Make sure you guys are here. Much appreciated. But yeah, Leeds with the upper hand. Good half. Overall, a couple of shout-outs for some of the players that are playing. I think for West Ham, Walker-Peters is having a bright game. I will also say, well, movement, Adama Traore kind of, but he's kind of fumbled a couple of times. Castellanos looks good. Bowen looks good. Really, that's about it. I would say for Leeds, though, Justin is moving very, very well. Okafor's moving very, very well. Tanaka, for me, man of the match. Easily. Easily. And Lucas Perry in goal has pulled off a couple of flipping worldies. Over 2 legs, I do reckon Barca get past Atletico. Over 2 legs. I will say that. Flights getting cancelled. There is a crisis at the moment. Yeah, there is. So even when it comes to like fuel and that sort of stuff, there's shortages starting to kick in now. I'm not entirely sure how things have been here. Yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, I hope you get your flight. But I also hope you get your flight back. This is the thing. This is why, like, for me, it was a big issue. Rescheduling and then being able to try and get out and then get back in. You don't know what's going to happen. That's the problem. So yeah, hope all goes well. Oh, wow. Some flights had to come back because they couldn't finish the trip. That's wild. That is wild. We had that happen here. There was this was a couple of weeks ago or so, but the airspace got closed, and there were flights that were about to enter the country, and they got turned back and sent back. So there was a London flight, there was a Manchester flight, there was Paris, there was Munich, there was Dublin. I remember all these flights were about to get into the airspace, and they got turned back, and they went back to London, Munich, Dublin, flipping Manchester. They went back. So these passengers on a plane for 8 hours, and then they're on another plane for 8 hours. Well, then they're on the same plane going back for another 7 hours. It's just hell. Absolute hell. So yeah, but now with the crisis, I don't know what's going to happen, I'll be honest. Let's hope everything goes smooth. When is the Cup semi-final? Let me see. FA Cup semi-final, because the draw's not been done yet, so we don't know. But the dates, maybe we know the dates. The dates would be... Here's the preliminary round dates. I'll get them up here. Semi-final, 25th of April. That sounds about right. So it's in 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, no, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah, anything can happen in 3 weeks, my friend. Anything. One thing I've learned, anything can happen in 5 minutes. So... It's a tough one. Champions League's going to be interesting, though. We'll do those watch-alongs, like I said, and we'll see what's going to happen. My honest predictions, I'm going to give you guys my predictions here. So, Champions League. I am going to go with Real Madrid to get past Bayern Munich, Barcelona to get past Atletico, PSG to get past Liverpool. I do believe Arsenal to get past Sporting, but I hope not. Yeah, I hope I will be here supporting Sporting Lisbon, without question, right? So there's that. But I do reckon Arsenal get past Sporting Lisbon. And then I think Arsenal get eliminated. So Arsenal semi-final, they get Barcelona, for example. I think Arsenal lose that. Let's see. And then it would mean PSG Real Madrid semi-final. That's mad. We could get a Clasico final. Oh my God, I just figured it out. We could get Real Madrid Barcelona in the final. Where's the final? Where's the final played? Is it Wembley? Oh no. Puskás Arena. Oh, it's in Budapest. Okay, fair enough. Budapest. All right, cool. So a very neutral ground. Very neutral ground. But we could get a Clasico final in Budapest. Interesting. Nighttime FC, thank you very much for your super chat, mate, saying... Arsenal being knocked out by Southampton has made my week. If Arsenal get knocked out, I'll be very, very happy indeed. Oh, mate. If they get, literally, if they put in a stinker against Sporting Lisbon, if they get knocked out to Sporting Lisbon, I swear, if they bottle everything, oh my God. Oh my God. Trust me when I say, you know how we normally banter them and all this? You're going to get the Arsenal fans kicking off. I think that will be the end of their tether. I actually think the Arsenal fans would riot. Like, as a fan base, I think they're going to go, enough's enough now. Done. We're finished. Done. Forget all this. They're going to be Arteta out. They're going to start questioning everything again. They're going to go, it's going to kick off. Right? So, but that's if they bottle everything. That's if they bottle everything. Osama bin Artadog, I see your chat, mate, saying, where's my super chat disappeared? I did not see one come in. Not under your name. I can see which ones have been submitted here. There's none under your name. So, yeah, there's none. So you might want to check, mate. I don't think anything's gone through. Thank you very much, mate. But yeah, we will be there. I'll be honest, the draw, I don't know why. I've just got a feeling it's going to be Man City Chelsea semi-final. I just got a feeling. I've just got, yeah. We'll see. Because anything can happen. But my gut is just screaming Man City. You got charged. No way. Hang on. Nope. I've got nothing here. Yeah, nothing here, brother. That's fine. Put a comment in. What did you say? What did you ask? Just put a comment in. Don't worry. I appreciate the support, but gone. Just copy and paste whatever you put into this, and we'll count it as a super chat. Overall, yeah, Chelsea has a good record against Leeds. Overall. It'll be heated, and you never know what can happen because we're not talking, you know, current Chelsea. We're talking old Chelsea, aren't we? Yeah, old Chelsea could be anyone. If we were talking about old Chelsea, I would be looking at Man City going, bring on Man City. Don't care. Come on then. Have it. I can't do that now. Realistically, I know that we play Man City, we're out. Do you know what I mean? Oh, someone bin Artadog said, elect clown, expect circus. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why your super chat didn't go through, mate. Yeah? There's maybe YouTube saw it and went, no, we're not having that. We're not having it. You know, but yes, you're not wrong. I will say you're not wrong. Reading between the lines. That's why it didn't go through, innit? Yeah, of course. Of course. No, honestly. He's, I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Like, literally. You know? Exactly that. Our performances at Wembley used to be phenomenal. And now, disaster. Actually, talking about that, what's our form at Wembley? Let me check. Chelsea form at Wembley. West Ham making a couple of subs. They are. Souček and Pablo are coming on. Trying to have a look. Will this tell us? Chelsea have lost 6 consecutive finals at Wembley. That's just despicable. Despicable. But this is the thing. Have we also played semi-finals at Wembley? That's what I'm trying to find. That's what I'm trying to find. We've lost 2019, League Cup 2019, FA Cup 2020, FA Cup 2021, FA Cup 2022, League Cup 2024. Oh, League Cup 2022, League Cup 2024. We've just lost all of them. But these are finals. Did we play semi-finals there too? I'm trying to remember. This might be one for ChatGPT, I can't lie. Do you know what I mean? We've not played any semi-finals at Wembley. Have we not? I swear we have. Yeah, I'm not going to speak, mate. I'll lose my chance 100%. Big up to Osama Bin Dog. There's a super chat. Big up to Asna. Bottling again and Spurs getting relegated. Oh, mate, that would be poetic. Poetic. Under Poch versus City. Ball in. Second half has commenced. Leeds trying to chase a second goal. Jared Bowen's cleared it. Here comes Traore. West Ham on the break. Here's a counter-attack. It's a red. Oh, mate, that's us from behind. Ampadu is going to give a yellow for that. If he was the last man, it would have been a red. If he was the last man, that would have been an easy red. Ampadu, mate, you knew exactly what you were doing. Yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing there. Oh, Man City beat us in the, FA Cup semi-final at Wembley in 2024. Yeah. So, yeah, basically, our Wembley record has been a joke. So, I'm not looking at this semi-final very fondly, I'll be honest. It's been shocking. It is an all-time record, yeah. It is an all-time record. I remember the one against Leicester. Mate, that one hurt. Because I remember I thought Chilwell scored. To this day, I like the watch-along I was there, I was jumping up and down, all sorts, going, yes, you flipping have that. And then he gets ruled out and I'm just behind the chair like, hide, kill me. Get me out of here. Do you know what I mean? That was definitely a watch-along highlight, for sure. For sure. Got a Leeds man down here. Looks like an ankle or a knee. Don't know, but there wasn't any foul. It just seems like maybe there's been a bit of a strain here. Rodon is back up on his feet. Fair play. He's all right. He's going to be able to continue. Abu Bakar, thank you very much for your super chat. What happened to Gilchrist will happen to Josh, 100%. I actually think Josh is going to be pushed away. In the summer, he'll be sold. I think that. Reece has signed a new deal. I think Josh will be sold. I've said this. I think if Reece leaves, they'll keep Josh. If Reece signs, they'll sell Josh. And I'm sticking to that. I think that's what's going to happen. No. We can't have Younes Talks Politics. I'll be removed. I will be removed from this platform if I was to speak my mind. Mate. Ball in? Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, let's just say the powers that be will be like, okay, mate, get rid. Get rid. He's speaking too much. No foul given. West Ham on the break. No. Intercepted. Leeds retain. Nice little shimmy. Ah, it's poor. Look at the press. Look at the press. That's aggressive. Fair play. That is a West Ham throw. Yep, that is a West Ham throw. Rodon trying to... Very, very good press from Rodon, as well as the rest of the Leeds team. But overall, we've got a Leeds sub that's about to be made. I think it is Sebastian Bornell who is coming on. Ball over the top. Is Castellanos. He's taken a shot. He's top bins. There you are. There's the goal that I was talking about. There's the goal. He smashed that top bins. What did I say? Yeah? It doesn't count because he's off. But did you see that shot? Look at that. Bosh. Top corner. Are you mad? I'm telling you, this guy's got a finish on him. I'm telling you. It's kind of a shame that he's done it there because I think now it might not come. Like, that's it. You've used up your quota. Do you know what I mean? I'm not expecting him to score a shot like that again now. To do that twice in a game is just this rare. Too rare. Oh, Rodon is off. He is limping. He's off. He's injured. Subs had to be made. Fair play. Younes, do you remember the day you made that video saying Liverpool, Liverpool, another one? What year was this? What year is this? Let me know. I don't remember that, but it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember it. Ball on the right-hand side. Leeds with another attack. Nice. Into a central area. Taken away. Unlucky. Here's Fernandez. Free kick West Ham. I do remember when I was mad at Courtois. How'd I feel about a blue Shootout Chelsea shirt, mate? I think there are some being made. I think. I've not got an update on it, but I think there are. If there's anything, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that will be mint. Traore, good strength. Poor pass. Good strength. And that's everyone's losing their passes here. What's going on? Can no one pass straight? Everyone's losing possession. Both teams. Get your acts together, boys. Here's Ampadu. You can't get blue coat banners into the bridge. Well, I say you can't. You could, but I will not speak. I will not speak. Certain info can't be said. Just go. But Strasbourg attempted that and they got it taken away. So I know for a fact Chelsea would take it away too. Without a doubt. Castellanos tries to hit it all the way up the pitch. Nice, nice. Nah, Castellanos, come on, mate. Use your head. You've got a player right in front of you. You're going to pass it straight to him. At Wembley, you can. Just saying. Any other ground, you can, no problem. And I'm pretty sure at Wembley, you can too. Great 1-2. Great 1-2. Walker Peters. Nah. Poor decision. What is it with these footballers in the Prem? I don't understand. You can see a player is right there and you're still going to cross the ball when you know he's going to block it. Or you're going to shoot. He's right there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Lack of logic. Here's Fernandez. Traore. Traore's not had the impact that I think he's looking for. Ball in and it's cleared. So far, Leeds defending pretty well. And there's been another clash of heads. Fantastic. So far for protest, I'll be honest, because I don't know the situation here. With the war and all of that that's going on and the planes and the scheduling and God knows. Thing is, I have to be here. Even for my work and everything that I'm doing, I have to be here. So the risk of leaving, so they're not going to be able to come back in like it's happened before where the airspace gets closed. God knows. It's a risk. It's a risk. Last time I tried to get to London, my flight got cancelled. So I don't know. For the 18th, God knows. We'll see. But the backup option that I'm thinking of is I know Johnny's going to be there. I know there's others that are going to be there too. If I can do a live stream from people that are at the ground and we can catch them on a video call and they can show us what's going on, right? That could be the backup option that I could help participate in order to do a protest stream from live on the ground for everyone to see. That's going to be my backup option, I think. So that'll be on Younes Talks Chelsea, of course. And I'll be able to speak to those people who are there one-to-one. And they'll be able to give us updates and let us know what's going on and all of that. Before the watch-along is going to be done anyway, because, well, we'll see. All of this is happening before a game, innit? So we'll see what's going to go down. But yeah, I'm meant to be streaming anyway. So that's going to be my backup. That's going to be my backup. So at least all of you guys and everyone that subbed will get coverage live of the protest. I think that'll be good. Adama Traore, honestly, he should be an American footballer. I don't understand. The build he's got, mate, just like he should be like a lineback or something. Like he should, I don't know, or running back. Or he should be in the WWE. Adama Traore versus Bron Breakker. I think that would smack. Good clearance. Disasi, don't make a mistake. He's passed back to his keeper. All right, no mistakes. Here come Leeds on the break. Here it is. He's in. No, he's not. He's off the pitch. He's literally just run off the pitch. Come on, mate. You got to do better than that. Half an hour remaining. Still 1-0. This does feel like a 1-0, doesn't it? Doesn't feel like we're going to get much more than this. Overall. Oh, it's a great ball into Bowen. Chance for West Ham. On the edge. Over the bar. And it's Castellanos. I'm telling you, Castellanos had that offside and he smashed it into the top corner. That's it. We're not going to get more from Castellanos now. That was it. West Ham look like they're genuinely like, I don't want to say shot for ideas, but they keep hitting a brick wall. Do you know what I mean? Here's Ampadu. So far, Leeds with more attempts on target compared to West Ham. It's 4-2. He did choose the wrong sport. He did. Younes, would you believe me if I told you that my grandma's uncle works as the head boss of the janitors at Chelsea? No way. Fair play. Oh, no wonder you're going to a cup semi-final. Who would I prefer in the semi-final? You'd be silly to not say Southampton. Oh, it's at the post! That was a beautiful ball. Castellanos with their header to hit the post. Do you see what I mean when I tell you about picking the run? And he's done that really, really well, but he's just headed it straight into the post. West Ham, that was the biggest chance of the game, aside from the goal. Another ball in. They're doing it again. Ah, no one across. Walker-Peters going to keep it on. He does. He keeps it on. Jared Bowen. West Ham with momentum here. Jared Bowen. Blocked. Cleared. Here they come again. Disassi. Mate. Mate. Disassi got a bit too excited. He got just a little bit too excited. He's like, all right, we're all shooting. Let's shoot. He just can't shoot. Ball in. Traore! Ah! Walker-Peters! Ball in again! Mate, the momentum's crazy. It's all West Ham. Nicked off him again. Walker-Peters on the right-hand side. Ball in. Corner! West Ham are stepping up. That ball from Traore all the way to the back post. And, you got to be scoring. You got to be scoring there. You can't be aiming for the near corner there. You have to aim across goal. You have to. You got to think about the momentum of the ball. You got to cushion it. You can't be trying to place it into the near corner because it's more awkward. Just put it into the far corner. Keeper's not going to get near that because it shifts against the momentum that the keeper's going in. You got to think of these things, man. If the keeper's moving this way and you go to the near post, he's going to try and dive and go for that post. Now, you hit the post anyway, but if you go for the far corner and he's shifting that way, he's got to move his entire body weight and shift it across. You've won, like, at least a second. He's not going to save it. Come on. Think. I'll be honest, it can be easier said than done. But you just got to be aware of that before you even attempt the header. You just got to know what you're going to do. I think Leeds are about to make another sub. Is Okafor coming off? Right, they're getting the bench ready. There's how many players? Bloody hell, 3. Calvert-Lewin's coming on. Flipping. Oh my goodness! All right, we got an entire change. I think Leeds are gonna win this. Ball in and cleared. I think we're about to get Calvert-Lewin on. I think we're gonna get Nonto on, and they've got one more man coming on too. I don't know who it's gonna be. Is it gonna be Longstaff? I don't know. Walker-Peters to the right-hand side. Bowen. Jared Bowen, such an efficient footballer. Not the most technically gifted, but he just gets the job done. That's a great ball. Straight to the goalkeeper. He just gets the job done. Do you know what I mean? He's not pleasing on the eye, but he's just so efficient. Nice little touch. Ah, slip. It's a slip. Tanaka is sitting a little deeper now as well. Another ball in, blocked. Leeds are defending really well. Overall, no foul. Fernandez still has it. That's a foul. No foul given. No foul given. Wow. All right, fair play. Ball over the top. Chance for Leeds. 1-on-1. Good defending. Back to the goalkeeper. Over to Diouf. Leeds, not Leeds. West Ham players are dropping like flies, honestly. Okay, Jersey Com, thank you very much for your super chat. Hope you're good. Happy Easter to all who celebrate. Thanks to Younes for the great content. If you'd like to grab a jersey, check out OK Jersey. Do so. And there's more coming your way. Soon. Stay tuned in relation to that. But much appreciated. We've got something coming for all of you. Yeah, it's Easter weekend, isn't it? It is Easter Sunday. I'm sorry, I'm in Dubai. Like, we don't have Easter here. Is it Easter? Is it Easter? Yeah, it's Easter Sunday. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Happy Easter to everyone celebrating. Yeah. I completely forgot. So Friday was Good Friday. Tomorrow's Easter Monday. Tomorrow's Bank Holiday then. Wow, okay. Ball in, corner ball. Oh, Bowen! Good block. Walker-Peters. Over to Bowen again on the right-hand side. Can he cut inside? He does. Ball in. Good block. Good block. So, here are the subs. Calvert-Lewin. It will be Calvert-Lewin, Nonto, and Gruev coming on. Can I just say, Nonto, he looks like such a street baller. He just looks like, you know, I don't know if you guys have had this, like on your like estates or in your area where you play. There's always that one guy who's short, wing, lethal, speed, can't keep up, stocky, strong, can't take him off the ball either, even though he's small. He looks like that guy. Nonto just looks like that sort of guy. Like he's just built that way. Yeah? He looks like he could do like 10 step overs at the same time. He could do like 20 around the world non-stop. He just looks like that guy. The ultimate street baller. We'll see what he does. I'm going to keep my eye on him. Let's see what he does. Calvert-Lewin is on as well. We'll see if he can get a goal or not. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? There's always one. There's always one. He's always a nuisance as well. Leeds have won it. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Nonto, little flick. He's starting already. He's starting already. He's won the foul. He's already starting. There you go. He won that from Disassi. Yeah? Disassi's two sizes. He's twice the size of him. What do I think of Barco? Barco is not what we need. Good player. But we've had enough of young, good players. I'm done with them. Don't want any more. We don't need more than that, or of that. So I've got nothing against Barco. It's unnecessary. We just don't need it. We need more. We need more. You know what I mean? That's it. Unlucky shot. I'm not surprised. He played for Brighton. Brighton, Strasbourg, Chelsea. It seems like the pathway, doesn't it? It just does. All up the pitch. Here's Nonto. Here's Nonto. Oh, nice little pass. Good tackle. Good tackle. No, that's not a penalty. Get up. Nice little 1-2 touch and through ball from Nonto there. That's not a penalty. No. Come on. These lot are complaining. What are we doing? Here's the replay. Oh, no, it is. It is. He's missed the ball. That's a penalty. That's a pen. He's missed the ball. Yeah, he's not taking the ball at all. He's taking the player. That's a penalty. Easy penalty. Aronson's brought down by Kilman. Kilman's missed the ball completely. VAR, they're going to give this. VAR are going to give this. West Ham are about to be knocked out of the FA Cup. It's a blatant penalty. He's missed the ball. You know what? The intent was right. The tackle was correct, but he missed the ball. I think he went for the ball and he just missed it and he's taken the player out. There's no reason why you don't take the ball there. I genuinely think he just missed the ball. But because he's missed the ball, he's not got any of it, he's taken the player out. It's a clear penalty. Clear penalty. I would say there's a chance he's going to get booked here at minimum. Minimum. Yeah, referee's going to take one look at this. There we are. Referee's seen it. Mate, what more do you need to see? He's still watching? Bruv, it's a pen. Just give it. Yeah, he's about to... All right, yeah, quick decision. Penalty's about to be given. Hang on. We're going to get an announcement. Hang on. Yeah, penalty. Yellow card. I told you. Yellow. I did think there would be a chance of a red because it's a goal scoring opportunity, but it's from the side. It's not reckless. Penalty. Chance for Leeds to wrap this game up once and for all, and I do believe it's going to be Calvert-Lewin to get it. It's got to be, surely. Players around it. Ampadu's holding the ball. Is it going to be Justin? Ampadu's taking the ball and giving it to who? There's a little bit of an issue here in terms of who's going to take the penalty for Leeds. It's Calvert-Lewin. Don't hold your breath. Calvert-Lewin's not the most reliable person when it comes to this sort of thing. He can miss. Let's predict, because I predicted Haaland's penalty yesterday correctly. Let's predict this one. Top left. I've got a feeling he's gonna he'll score. Bottom left. 2-0. 2-0 Leeds. And Leeds are going through. West Ham are heading out of the FA Cup. There's no way they score 2 goals. There's no way on God's green earth ever. Two-0. I'm curious. All right, I'm curious. Joe, who do you support, mate? Let us know. It's all right. It's all right. We're all here for banter. No problem. I welcome it. Come on. Let us know who you support. Better not be a gooner. Just saying. Leeds are definitely going through without question. Oh, Nonto with a little flick over. Nice. I'm telling you, he's a street baller. I'm telling you. Here's the sassy. West Ham are going to have to throw the kitchen sink and the sofa at this, not just the kitchen sink. They'll throw the fridge and all. Throw the bed at it as well. Oh, Man United. Okay. Man United. Hashtag Grimsby. Oh, man. It's so funny. It's so funny. Some of these, don't get me wrong, United, massive club, right? United, one of the biggest clubs in world football, without question. United won all sorts of leagues, trophies. Can't deny all that. But I think United fans are a little bit bitter that we were the ones to show up on the block and take them off their pedestal. Hashtag Jose. What can I say? You can speak to Alex Ferguson on that one. He'll be able to tell you that from personal experience. Just saying. We did get a rich owner come in and do numbers with us. Absolutely. It's not our fault you lot got the Glazers. And it's not our fault that we got Blue Coat now. We're in the same flipping boat. So do you know what I mean? We're in the same boat. Whether, you want to or not. Leeds are chasing a third. It's 3-0. Oh, no. Just wide. Nonto with the opportunity. Unreal. Unreal. So, yeah. Hey, mate, we're in the same boat. But, banter for sure. We can banter all day long. I'm happy with the way things went because when Roman came in and we took Peter Kenyon from United and then we got Jose in and then just transformed everything and then we showed up and just called the ripple effect was crazy. We threw Arsenal away. We stopped United and their domination and it was just crazy. And then, yeah, now that Roman's been taken from us, we are suffering from the same disease, my friend. You have Glazers, we have Blueco. Simple as that. You know? American private equity merchants. Ball over the top. West Ham trying to salvage something. Here's Traore. Nice from Traore, nice. Fernandez. Diouf. Traore. West Ham need something now. They need something yesterday. Like, they got to step up. Daniel, thank you very much for your super chat, my man. I think Disasi has found the best suited play style. What, this? I mean, he's playing regular games, you know. It's great for him. Oh, here's Nonto. Let him go. Look at him go. Look, proper, I'm telling you, street baller. Cut in and shoot. Ah, lucky. He just knew what he's going to do. Yeah, no, Disasi exactly. He found his level. And West Ham are not so obsessed in terms of build-up and passing from the back all the time. So that helps Disasi, without question. But he's not exactly defending brilliantly, is he? Poor from, is that Fernandez? Shot! Ooh, what a save. Ball now with the shot. Good save from the keeper. Poor from, was that Fernandez who gave the ball away? No, it was Castellanos. Poor touch. 90% of the people here are too young to appreciate the history of United. Support whoever you wish. However, Chelsea must be more humble and not expect to win every year. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think you're in the same boat, though. You know, United have not won a league since Alex Ferguson, since 2013. So I agree with you. I think this is the consequence of these owners. This is what I'm saying. We're in the same boat. What the Glazers have done to you, Blueco have done to us on steroids. So what Glazers have done that over a span of 20 years. Blueco have managed to destroy everything in 4. So, do you know what I mean? None of us can expect to just walk up and win silverware now. No chance. We ain't got the facilities for it. We can't. We've had the money for it. We've spunked the money now. All that money's been spent. So, yeah. The next option is to get these guys gone. That's a beautiful through ball in behind to Calvert-Lewin. That's smart. He's onside as well. He's Calvert-Lewin. There's no option to help him. And he's won the corner. Fair play. He's won the corner. Yeah, at least they were with the Glazers after they took over, but that's because they had Alex Ferguson. The moment Alex Ferguson was gone, that's it. It all stopped. And the owners did nothing to keep up to that level. I think the approaches have been different, but the problems are still the same. The results are still the same. Blueco have walked in and just been a complete financial institution. They've not been bothered about football whatsoever. Glazers, I think, were lucky to have Alex Ferguson at his prime and towards his end. That was what got them across the line. You couldn't mess with Alex Ferguson. You couldn't even think of sacking Alex Ferguson, let's be honest, back in the day. Imagine these lot took over the club and went, Alex Ferguson, you're sacked. Mate, what a way to get the fan base to turn on you from day one. It's just not going to happen. They didn't know how to manage things after Alex Ferguson left, and that's been their problem. Blueco walked in and sacked Tuchel from day one. Not to say Tuchel's close to Alex Ferguson, but you get the gist. West Ham fans are leaving. They're beginning to understand that it's over. Sorry, lads. Look, he's telling his mate, I'll see you later, lad. All right, mate? All right, see you tomorrow. We'll go and get a sarnie or something. I got to say, the one thing I do appreciate, you know, we don't like West Ham, but the one thing I appreciate about West Ham is East London. East London. I mean, I gotta say, it's a dying breed. West Ham are the ones that are kind of holding on to these sort of people, but the Cockney culture, man, I love just the Cockneys in London. Just proper London, you know, it's proper. It's proper. When you see Cockney culture, old school London, there's a special feel. And there's a lot of West Ham fans that still hold on to it, and I appreciate that, because there's too many Londoners that have let it go. And the East End is the only place that are still holding on to those old school traditions. Here's Nonto, they've won it back. Nonto to make it 3. Calvert-Lewin, he's flicked it to a West Ham player. Brilliant. Leeds have won it back. Shoot, and Padu. Good block. West Ham fans are leaving in numbers. They've given up. Is the FA Cup final draw right after this? Like, if it's directly right after this, then yeah, we can have a look. If it's going to be some time, like last year, I remember it was like half an hour later. I'm like, no, we're not going to do that then. I'll be mentioning it in the video on Younes Talks Chelsea anyway, because I've got a video to do. So there's Danny Dyer. Sorry, lad. Sorry, mate. You're heading out. You're heading out the cup. It's typical, isn't it? Free kick, Leeds United. Is this going to be 3? Ball in. Back post. Out for a goal kick. 86 minutes. Have to say, we're close to the prediction. I did say 2-1. It's 2-0. If West Ham score 1, I would have pulled a blinder. I don't think West Ham score. I'll be honest. What kind of camera view is that? What's happened to the cameras? Mate, I don't want to look from behind the goal. Actually, no, this is great. I feel like I'm at the ground. This is fantastic. Yeah, I feel like I'm at the stadium. Oh, what a great view this is. Mate, cameraman, move. The football's gone that way, mate, move. The cameraman's dead. He's asleep. Oh, no, they've cut it off. What are we doing? What is this? Transmission is gone, guys. Oh, no, transmission's gone. The transmission's gone. We got no game. What's happened? The director's got to be a West Ham fan. The guy that's the producer is a West Ham fan, without question. Mr. Producer is sitting somewhere in the ground or in some studio somewhere. Yeah, we've gone to ads. We've gone to adverts. They've lost transmission. He's a West Ham fan. He's got to be. We have lost transmission of the game, guys. I'm not kidding. It shifted to the camera behind the goal. and the transmission is gone. Anyone watching in the UK, is it still on TNT or not? Let me know. Are you lot still watching in the UK? Have you still got it on TNT, or has it gone from TNT? It's gone as well. It's gone. Yeah, okay. So it's not just beIN. I'm watching on beIN. And it's never just beIN, because beIN always get the image from the people that are running the game. So in this case, it would be TNT that holds the rights. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's back. It's back. Yes, it's back. We're back, guys. We're back. And I've just seen... The FA Cup semi-final draw is being streamed on the TNT channel. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we've got that. You know what? We're going to react to it. You asked for it, we're going to do it. Why not? Let's do the TNT. Yeah, no, don't worry, the game's back. Game's back on. Game's back on. The draw is going to be broadcasted here, so I've got it. We are going to react to the semi-final draw after this game is done. I think it's going to be directly after. So we will hang about and we will wait for it. I can't show it, but I can react to it. West Ham are not pressing enough. They're really not. They're not going to get anything from this. Traore wins the free kick. We're into stoppage time now. How many minutes? I'm going to guess about 5. 11? What? Where the hell did they get 11 from? Look at the West Ham fans. They're laughing. I don't blame them. 11 minutes. No one died. I don't understand. I'm telling you, the producer is a West Ham fan. The fourth official is a West Ham fan. All these guys are West Ham. They're hammers. They're hammers. Ball in. Oh, nearly. Nearly with a header. Nearly 2-1. Pablo with a chance. Unlucky. That's unlucky. That's a hard header to pull off. When it comes, when you're too far forward and it comes at you at an angle and you've got to twist your entire flipping body, it's not easy. That's something I can appreciate. Unlucky. And he nearly got it in. 11 minutes. I find that outrageous. West Ham fans are gone. Oh my God. The stands are empty. Holy crap. Ball across the top. Imagine they made it 2-2. I bet the fans that left will feel like clowns. They won't. I'm just saying, though, because anything can happen, but they won't. I'm pretty sure. If anything, I think Leeds can score the third. All over the top. Pablo. Traore, ball in. Bowen touches it down. Good touch. Bowen! Bowen, he's at the post! Oh, it's 2-1! They scored! It's 2-1! Game on! Game on! Game on, lads, game on. Oh, man, we were just talking about the fans that left. Oh, no, I bet they're running back. I bet right now they're running back. They're all like, what? It's 2-1? Back in the grand, lads, back in the grand. Honestly, what a shot from Bowen. He's hit the post from out the box. What a hit that was. It's landed straight to Fernandez. Fernandez with the shot on the rebound. Oh, what a hit that was. Fernandez makes it 2-1. So far, my prediction, if it stays like this, on the money. Although, with 11 minutes of stoppage time, I think we've played, what, 3? So there's still 8 minutes to go. Anything can happen. This is the FA Cup. Anything can happen. And let me say this, it would be very, very common. It would be the history of the Leeds if they let this go, because they haven't done it in a while, but throughout big portions of this season, we've seen Leeds get results and then they throw it away in the last, 5-10 minutes. We've seen that. That's happened time and time again. Disasi's giving the ball away. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? And that's a foul free kick to Leeds. Disasi, well done. Look at the fans. They're coming back in. They're coming back in. I told you. They're all like, no, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. What? Hang on, I heard we scored. We're coming back in. No, they're coming back in. This is brilliant. This is the FA Cup. This is the FA Cup, man. You can't write it. I love this competition. Honestly. Best cup competition in world football, without question. I mean, like domestic like cups, domestic cups. FA Cup beats any domestic cup in world football, without question. There's no French Cup, Spanish Cup, Copa del Rey, Copa del Ney. Yeah? The FA Cup trumps it all. Because the FA Cup has culture. There's a culture behind it. It's like I've just said now. The fans are going to come running back in. They've come back in because I know this. You know, if you've grown up, let me tell you, if you've grown up and you've dreamed of being that boy, right, that scores the FA Cup winner, yeah, you'll know what the FA Cup is about. Like, the FA Cup has a feel. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. We saw yesterday Southampton beat Arsenal, and they deserved it. So everyone knows the culture when they go into games. So because of that, these lot are not going to miss the last, 8 minutes? Because anything can happen. They're going to come running back. Omar, UTC, thank you very much, mate, saying we will get Southampton watch. I've got a weird feeling about City. I just do. And at this rate, it's going to be Leeds in the draw as well, as it stands. We'll see. We'll see. I want Southampton. I want Southampton. I wouldn't want Leeds. And I know Southampton beat Arsenal, but even in terms of odds, imagine Southampton beat Arsenal and Chelsea. It'll just be stupid. Do you know what I mean? Stupid. Traore, there is 6 minutes. No, 5.5. 5.5 minutes remaining. We're halfway through stoppage time. Traore, ball in! Oh! It's Disassi! It's Disassi! You can't write it! You could not write it! It's 2-2! Oh my God! The FA Cup, ladies and gentlemen, the FA Cup, I'm telling you, I am telling you, the FA Cup is special. This competition is special. Wow. Holy crap. Axel Disassi. Look at Danny Dyer. Look at the West Ham. Oh my God. You can't write it. You cannot write it. This is phenomenal. It's Traore again, ball in, and Disassi. When does he do that? When does he ever do that? When do you find Disassi doing a kung fu kick in the middle of the air to put it into the bottom corner? What's that about? Look at that. He's finished that like Thierry Henry. He's nearly kicked, is it, Tanaka in the head? Oh my God. That is wild. That is wild. 2-2. Yeah, we're going to extra time. This FA Cup draw, yeah, we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait, lads. We're going to have to wait. Unbelievable. Hang on, what are they complaining about? Hang on, it's gone to VAR. Oh, it's given. Oh, all right, cool. Oh, yeah, oh, wow. Can someone get a winner? I am telling you, all the West Ham fans that left, all of them are running back in now. You better, honestly, they are sprinting like they're on the pitch right now. You'd think that they're the ones. Look, the seats are filling up. They're filling up again. Oh, my God, I love this. I love this. This is phenomenal. This is why we're doing this. This is why we're on Younes Talks Football. Yeah, this is why we've got this. Yeah, because we get to watch football. This is football. This is poetry. You can't beat this. This is the little Leeds fan. I actually feel bad. I know the feeling. We've all been a kid. We've all cried. I feel bad for him. All the children, I actually feel bad. The West Ham children are bouncing up and down, flipping out. It's outrageous. Look at these fans. They're coming back in. The seats are filling up again. Have we ever seen it? Have we ever seen thousands of people leave the ground and then pop back inside? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Oh, man. West Ham are going for it. Oh no, imagine West Ham get a flipping winner. Imagine they get a winner. No, that would be poetry. There's 2 minutes left of normal time. I've got a feeling this is now going into extra time. I can't believe I predicted 2-1. It was 2-0, and in 5 minutes it's 2-2. That's wild. That is wild. Stadium back at full capacity, yeah. We love this game. We love this game. Fernandez trying to get the ball back in. Can someone get a winner? I swear, if someone gets a winner, this is gonna flip. Traore, Bowen, Traore. Unlucky. Castellanos trying to get in front of Ampadu. Ampadu nicks it. Ampadu. Little touch, Calvert-Lewin. Nonto, does he keep it on? No. Off. 1 minute left. It's going to extra time. It's going to extra time. I knew this would be a game. You know, like, this is the reason why we're streaming this. Normally, I wouldn't go near West Ham Leeds, but West Ham Leeds in the FA Cup quarter-final, it screams classic. It sounds like the sort of game that in 20 years' time we'll bring up again. It's just West Ham Leeds in the cup quarter-final. You just knew something was going to go down. There we are. It's happened. It's happened. 2-0 down, minutes remaining, 2-2, here's Nonto. No way, Nonto's in! No! Oh my goodness! Oh wow, out for a throw. Good defending. Good defending. Oh man, is the ref going to blow the whistle? Or are they going to allow one more chance? Walker-Peters, here comes Leeds. Oh, he's giving it away. No, he's won it. He's won it. Referee's not looking at his clock. Leeds are going to have the final opportunity here. Nonto, he's fouled. Free kick. Free kick, Leeds. This is going to be the one to end it. Are Leeds going to be able? This is their last chance. Can Leeds get a winner? Can Leeds? That would be. You know what would be mad? All the fans that came back in, you can see the seats are filling up. If the fans that have come back in after missing it, to then see West Ham concede a winner. It would be like a knife in the heart, honestly. It would be a knife in the heart. Oh my God. Can they? This is the last chance. Ball in. Oh! Straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. Referee's going to blow his whistle, surely. West Ham are going to try and get the last chance here. Touch. Diouf, he's pulled him. He's been brought down. Free kick Leeds. Yeah, correct decision. Free kick Leeds. Referee's forgotten what time it is. I think he wants to go another 45. Diouf and Ampadu having words. Okay, Leeds are going to have the final chance. There's going to be a long ball right into the box, I think. It's the keeper that's going to whack it up. He better hurry up before the ref looks at his watch. This is it. Ball up. Referee blows the whistle. It's full time. Extra time. We've got extra time. Unbelievable. So we've got another half an hour to go through, people. You couldn't write it. You really couldn't write it. This is a lesson as to why you don't leave before full time. It's true. Unless if you are adamantly sure, like if there's a third goal, it's done. At that point, you can go, as far as I'm concerned. But 2-0, I'll be honest, the 11 minutes came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. 2-0, you haven't done much for the whole game in terms of chances. You don't really see where it's going to come from. I get why some people would have left, but in the league, I feel like it's more justified. In a cup, you can't go. You can't. It's the cup. And this is why, because in the cup, anything can happen, mate. Anything goes down. Do you know what I mean? And here we are. Now it's going into extra time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I will be doing the draw. I will be reacting to the draw afterwards. It's just we've got another half an hour of football. So the draw is not going to start until this game is done. They can't. So the draw would have been on its way to happening now, but they're going to have to hold off for another 30 minutes if someone scores. If not, it's going to go to penalties. Unbelievable. I can't believe this has happened. I mean, I can. It's beauty of the cup. But wild. What's everyone's predictions now? Let me know in the chat. What do you think is going to happen now? West Ham have got the momentum. You know? Now, I'll explain the whole concept of why people leave. Right? I'll explain the concept. It's season ticket holders. You won't get members or people that have, like, they've shown up for the first time. They won't leave. They'll stay for the whole thing. You'll get season ticket holders that will leave after a certain point because they'll look and they'll go, this result's done, right? I'll be back next week. Because they got season ticket. They've paid for it already. They're like, I'm going to be back next week anyway. I'll leave now because it's not worth the time. We've lost. So I'm going to go on and get on with my day. And I'm also going to beat the transport. That's another one. I'm going to get in early so I'm not stuck with the crowd. And why? Because they're going to be back. These season ticket holders, yeah, they'll leave this and then they'll be back for the league game on Saturday. Do you know what I mean? So that's the point. That's the point. You'll find this mainly them because they've got nothing to lose. They're not really missing out. Well. Like I say, in the league, I think it's more justified. In the cup, I feel like you have to stay. It's the cup. Do you know what I mean? It's the cup. Anything can happen. It's the beauty of the cup. You never know what's going to go down, like it's been proven. So we got 3-2 West Ham, 4-2 West Ham, 4-2 West Ham. I think I'll go to pens. Disassi own goal to take Leeds through. That would be so typical, wouldn't it? So typical. I think it'll go to pens. Pens, 3-2 West Ham, 4-3 Leeds. It's amazing. All of you have now shifted over thinking that Leeds are going to lose. 35-34 on penalties. At this rate, yeah, we'll be here till tomorrow. The timer. Is the timer still going? Oh my God, the timer is still going. How do we stop this then? I'll be honest. It's a little bit of a pickle because this is outsourced. It's not me that has manual control. I need to see if I can get this stopped. Let me try something to get this timer stopped. What's it done there then? What's it done there? We don't want that. That's not accurate. Bear with me. I'm just going to try and sort out this. It's in! It's free! It's free! It's West Ham! It's Castellanos! You can't be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me! From the kickoff, they've gone and scored! Unflipping believable! He's gone to the Leeds end and all! He's gone right in front of the Leeds fans! This is FA Cup heritage! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Leeds have thrown it away! They've thrown it away! Omar, thank you very much for the super chat. You're a timer and the official's timer is the same. Honestly, mate, it's a joke. It's a joke. But West Ham have gone 3-2 up. West Ham have scored. Oh, there we are. The timer's been amended. Timer is amended. Unbelievable. Look at that finish and all. That's not an easy finish. It's gone to the keeper, he's headed it, he's made a blunder, he's bottled it, and Castellanos has slotted it into the bottom corner. What an absolute calamity for Leeds. What a calamity. Oh, man. Unlucky defending as well. He's tried to keep that in. It's a good attempt. He's hit that off the post. No way. No, is that going to be disallowed? It can't be. It came off the goalkeeper. What are we doing? No way! It's been taken back. It's 2-2. It's been disallowed. Oh, Leeds are on a lifeline. Leeds are on an absolute lifeline. So, let's get this. Ball up. He's off. He is off. But you see, this is where he gets weird. This is where he gets weird. No, it's off. It's off because he ran from an offside position. It's off. It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. Even the goalkeeper was the one who went for it, and then it got to the player. But the player got the advantage from the positioning that he was in initially, so it's off. Yeah, it's off. There we are. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes. Oh my God! Leeds with a chance! Oh! Cleared! Off the line! It's got to be! Is it 3-2? No, he's bowled it! What are we watching? What has this turned into? Honestly, what has this turned into? Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. The timer is way off, by the way. Don't worry. I think it's going to sort itself out, but don't pay attention to the timer. I'm sorry. It's not 98. It's meant to be 93. But this is a proper cup game. This has turned into a proper cup. What did I say? What did I say at the beginning? This had the potential to be the game of the weekend, like the game of the quarterfinal. And it's turned into that. It really has turned into that. Proper FA Cup game. This is why we're streaming. We love this. We absolutely love this. But yeah, Omar, thank you very much for that super chat. I'm sorry we got consumed in the middle of the chaos. But yeah, you are right. You're a timer and the official's timer is the same. Facts. It's a complete mess, mate. It's a complete mess. I'm going to see if it ends up regulating itself. I hope it does, because it is wrong. Leeds have got to be careful here. The momentum has completely shifted over to West Ham. Completely. This is no longer a Leeds dominating game. This has turned into West Ham taking the entire momentum. Here's Traore. Ball across. Oh, Walker Peters. Walker Peters! Unlucky. Unlucky. Honestly. Like I've said already, apologies, the timer is completely wrong. I'm going to see if it fixes itself. Right now, it's not doing that. Oh, what? Now it's resetted. Oh, my God. I mean, let it fix itself. Let it fix itself. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Game's gone. Game's gone. I shouldn't have touched him. Here's Nonto. Can Leeds? Oh, he's fallen over. He's won it. That's a street baller. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. The Sassy clears. Was it the Sassy? I think it was. The scenes. These scenes are unreal. Who's going to go through? Whoever doesn't is going to feel heartbroken. I'll tell you that now. Oh, it's fixed itself. Yes. Yes. We're back to 95. Get in there. I told you it'd fix itself. There we are. It's fixed itself. We're at 95. We're all good. It's a bit behind. I can't lie. The timer is a little bit behind. It's about 20 seconds off from what I'm actually watching, but that'll do. I won't touch it anymore. I won't risk it. The timer's messed up. Everything's messed up. It's FA Cup. What can we do? Everything's messed up. If everything's messed up, let's ride the wave. Let's enjoy getting messed up. You know, everything's wrecked. Just like this game. This game's wrecked. But I'm here for it. Let it continue to get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Ball over the top. Cleared. Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu. Into Nonto. He's on. He's on. Ah, good clearing by the goalkeeper. Well done. Well done. Well done, keeper. Walker-Peters. Go back. All right. Unbelievable. What are we watching? What are we watching? If I go to the FA Cup final, FA Cup semi-final draw, that's still live and with a starting screen. These lot are just waiting, I think, to start the draw. It's going to be after this is done, without question. Leeds are starting to get a little bit more of the ball now. Nice block. Traore's had a good game. He's actually had a good game. Credit to him. In the end, he's actually picked himself up and actually made quite an impact. What a game we're watching, honestly. Games like this is why we love football. It is. You watch this, and how can you not love football? How can you not? You know? It's games like this that makes us think, you know what? Game's not gone. Game's not gone. The game's still here. The game is still here. It's not gone anywhere. It's damaged, but it's still here. You know? It's got maybe a bit of an issue. Oh, it's nicked. Leeds with the opportunity now, and that's a horrible attempt. Why are you being selfish, mate? Why are you being selfish? Gruev needs to do better there. We're 8 minutes into extra time. 9 minutes, pretty much. So we're 7 away from the end of the first half of extra time. Good clearance. All over the top. Nice, nice. Fernandez! 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 Across! Oh, what a save! What a save! I think that hit the keeper's face. Did that hit Perry in the face? Oh, it's a good ball in. That's a clever little chip. The Sassy. Bloody hell, he sent youth to Senegal with that one. He's managed to keep it on. Ball over to Traore. Traore. Inside. Corner ball. Corner ball? No, still on. Bloody hell, Traore is an absolute lump. He just gets in whenever he wants. My goodness. Defender was shielding that. Traore was like, nah, mate, move. Move. Here's the Sassy. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. That's poor. That's poor from you. Pure. Pure. Poor. Look at this for an attempt. Honestly. Yeah, it's hit him in the face. Perry saved that with his face. What a save. What a save. Perry's actually been really good today. I will say that. He's been quality. And I do agree. Yeah, I do agree. Castellanos deserves a goal. We saw like the offside finish that he made. We saw like the post. We saw the goal that he did score. He does deserve a goal. Without question, he deserves to be on the score sheet, and yet somehow he's not. Danny Dyer's happy. He was gutted at one point. Look at him now. Ball up the pitch. Oh, here's Castellanos. Nice little flick into Jared Bowen. Bowen! He's hit the post! Oh! It's free! No, it's not. He's offside! Oh, my God! Have a day off. Have a day off, guys. This is you're taking the mick now. You're actually taking the mick. Just give West Ham the third goal. What are we doing? And yes, he is offside. Yeah, he's offside. Yes. But come on, man. Jared Bowen, he just keeps it in the post. He must feel gutted. He must feel terrible. Every time he takes a shot, it's hitting the post. Unbelievable. Look at Danny Dyer go. He's going to spill his drink. He's like, no, ruled out, mate. Unbelievable. We love this game. We absolutely love this game. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, here they go again. Nicked it. Ball across. Yes. That's a beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. I can't be. Am I cheering West Ham here? What's going on? Jared Bowen. Ah, he's tried to place that into the bottom corner. It should be a corner, I think. I think that did come off the Leeds heel. I think it did. Here's the replay. It did. I think it did. It's hard to see, but it's not going to be given. I think it's a goal kick. This is unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. I'm so invested, it's ridiculous. It's not even my club. But this is outrageous. What a game. What a game. Leeds need to wake the hell up. Leeds really need to wake up. They're losing all momentum. They held it for 80 minutes and they've just thrown it all in the bin. And West Ham have risen out like a phoenix. Out of the ashes. Leeds getting ready to make a sub, I think. To be honest, they're due. I mean, no, to be fair, they're not. They've made 5 subs. This is going to be extra time, so they're going to be allowed to make 1 more. West Ham have only made 2. Free kick for Leeds. Can they make something of this? It would be heartbreaking if West Ham loses now, wouldn't it? It actually would be heartbreaking for West Ham. You know? The fight back has been unbelievable. Look, the seats are filled up again. Good catch. Here come West Ham. They're fired up. They want it. They really want it. I have to say, I'm inclined to think West Ham are going to go through now. They want it more. They want it more. Leeds are now operating, I think, out of fear, whereas West Ham are operating out of just pure momentum and euphoria. And you can't stop that. Do you know what I mean? You can't stop that. There's an entire half of extra time still left to play. Another 15 minutes after this. We are in the last minute of the first half of extra time. Disassi. Bloody hell, they got Disassi moving forward. Disassi's, oh my God, Disassi with a mistake. It's not the first time I've said that. Nonto. Justin. Turn. Ampadu. They've got space. Here come Leeds. Here come Leeds. Good tackle. Good tackle by Diouf. Turn. Traore. West Ham are in here. Jared Bowen needs to run. Actually, Traore's got this. All right, mate. Keep running. All right, keep going, mate. Yeah, you do you. You do you. Yep. No, I won't tell you what to do again, mate. You do you. Diouf. It has to be. Oh, man. You're kidding. Adama Traore has turned into the Terminator. He is legitimately turned into the Terminator. This is ridiculous. He's unstoppable. Like right now, he is moving like £100 million player. And next week, he'll go back to 10 million. You know, unbelievable. I think Leeds are tired as well. I know I'm getting that feeling that Leeds are tired. I don't know. Touch, Youth, up the pitch, Bowen, Fernandez, back to the keeper. Referee's going to blow the whistle in a minute. We've got 2 minutes of added time in the first half of extra time. Look at that, it's neck and neck. 20 attempts each, 6 on target for West Ham, 8 for Leeds. Yeah, you lot are invested, aren't you? Proper. There will be a video on Younes Talks Chelsea. There will be tonight. There will be a video on here as well. I think I'm going to have to talk about this. This is unbelievable. I have to talk about this. This is the best thing that's happened all day. So I need to. Do you know what I mean? Free kick Leeds. Yellow card. We've got the FA Cup draw as well. That's going to happen after this. Walker-Peters has gone into the book. Justin's over this free kick. Like I said, it would be heartbreaking, I think, if Leeds actually took away a win now, because they had the game in the palm of their hands and they let it go. There's no reason for them to still be holding on, honestly. Right now, West Ham have the momentum. West Ham, I think, are the ones that are more deserving now with the comeback. It's somehow shifted. This is going to be the end of the first half of extra time, I think, after this free kick. Here's Justin to take. Is he going to go for goal? Is he going to go, bloody hell, what a horrific free kick that was. My goodness. And there's that. End of the first half of extra time. Still 2-2. This is going to go on for probably about a minute. I'm guessing, minute break. 2 minutes maybe. Little sip of water. Little sip of Lucozade. Get some of that glucose in. Going to be needed. Everyone's just drinking Lucozade because you have to. You have to. At this point, you need to get your electrolytes in. There's no option. Get the electrolytes in ASAP. This Hassie's getting a massage. Try and prevent cramp from kicking him. Get the muscles loose. This is wild. There we are. You got a Leeds official. No, is that a player? Yeah. He's holding electrolytes. Everyone's going to get that in. Then it's right back onto the pitch for the second half of extra time. There's a chance this goes to penalties as well, guys. If this stays exactly how it is after the next 15 minutes, it's going to go to pens. And if it goes to pens, anything can happen. It's a lottery. You guys want pens? I'll be honest. I'm looking at this and I'm now looking and thinking West Ham deserve the win now. They do. No, I know. In Australia, you got Powerade and Gatorade. We've got that too, but we've got Lucozade. Lucozade is the OG. In the UK, Lucozade is the one. Big up Lucozade. I will not have any slander on Lucozade. We used to have Lucozade and Powerade a lot of the time. Powerade was the blue stuff. Gatorade is American. So we never really had much Gatorade, but we were aware of it. But Lucozade was ours. I am not touching the timer. The timer's still going. If I touch it, it's going to do its own thing. I'm going to let it do its own thing. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Oh, I'm going to have to in it. Okay, you know what? Let me refresh and see if it's going to... Oh, okay. Bit better. It's sourced elsewhere from, so I can't manually go and change it. I have to keep just refreshing and hope for the best. I don't think it's prepared for extra time very much. It's just formatted for 90 minutes and that's it. It doesn't know what to do when it gets into the hundreds. Players are ready to start up again. Couple of subs for West Ham. That's also an advantage for them. They've only made 2 substitutions. They've still got 4, I think, if they want. They are bringing on Kante and Scarless. And no, not N'Golo. Not N'Golo. How it's still 2-2, I don't know. I agree. I genuinely have not got a clue. How the hell is it still 2-0? God knows. We're about to kick off the second half. Look at the stand now. Nearly full. There's still some empty seats. You can tell those are the ones that left first, and they're too far gone. Like, if you're too far gone, you're too far gone. There's no point going back. Do you know what I mean? So, once you're too far gone, you just go home. They're probably at home now watching the game. Right? They're going, I can't believe I bloody left. I could still be there watching this flipping game. And I've bloody home because I left. Like, they're probably saying that to themselves right now, punching a wall out of despair. But if West Ham go through, they'll be gutted. They'll be like, I can't believe I wasn't bloody there to see us go through. And if they go out, they'll be like, all right, well, thank God I left. Do you know what I mean? So let's see what happens. But I can't help but think West Ham are going to score the third. Sorry, I think West Ham are going to get the winner. Let's see. Castellanos has been taken off. Why? So who's up front for West Ham? Tati's been taken off. But the thing is, he's brought on a midfielder and he's brought on a defender. I don't understand. Does Nuno want pens? He's wrong if he thinks that. Unless they've just gone with... Is Traore up front? I'm guessing Adama Traore is up front, which would be a waste because Traore is actually terrorising Leeds' back line. I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know who's up front. We're going to have to pay attention to that. Is it Fernandes? Yeah, Traore is still on the flank. No, it's not Fernandes. Who's up front? Bowen's up there, but he's not in the middle. It's Kante. Oh, no, it's Pablo. It's Pablo. Okay. Fair enough. They've not gotten rid of their initial setup then. They're not playing with no striker. I was about to say, yeah, Pablo came on earlier on, didn't he? Yeah, he came on after 45 minutes. My goodness. What a game. But yeah, I wanted Castellanos to stay on. Think he'd get a goal. The momentum has shifted fully. Here come Leeds. Fark is looking nervous. W stream, 100%. This has been a quality stream. Big up to all of you that have been here. And this is why we're here, you know, covering not just this, the Champions League coming up, all the rest of the Premier League games. We're going to be doing it all on here. So, yeah, everyone that is inside, all of you watching, big up to every single one of you. And make sure you're here for all the rest, because this is what we get. It's this sort of stuff that we get. So be here. Be here. I've enjoyed every moment of this. This has been phenomenal. I'm pretty sure as well, the World Cup, bloody hell. We're doing the World Cup as well, so be here for the World Cup. But the FA Cup semi-final draw, I think, will be immediately after. I don't think they're going to wait, because this was meant to already be done. After the 90 minutes, the draw was meant to be conducted, even if it was like 10, 15 minutes after. But now this has gone into extra time. We might even get penalties. We're going to get the draw, I think, immediately after. Kante from Traore is trying to get the ball here. Traore is trying to get it from it's out for a throw. West Ham are pushing. Kante's long-lost cousin. Honestly. He's taller than Kante by a mile. Probably is a long-lost cousin. West Ham moving the ball is Fernandes. Over to Bowen. Bowen's had a great game. Great game. He's not set a foot wrong at all. He's just so efficient, like I said. Through ball, Bowen, little one touch, Kante over the top, Walker-Peters. Ball in. Cleared. Shot from distance. Mate, you're not going to score from there. Let's be honest. Yeah. Kilman's with his left foot has just gone wallop, and it's not even gotten to the box. Do you know what I mean? Kante! 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 Oh, mate! Oh, he done it all right. He done it all right. Except for the end. Look at that. Little 1-2. Got him past two. Got past another guy. Takes the shot, and it's a horrific shot. Honestly. Honestly. Unlucky, Kante, unlucky. Been a while since I've been able to say that. Goal kick. Man. Ever since Younes has been doing these watch-alongs for other teams, it's been constant entertainment throughout. It really has. It really has. It's been phenomenal. It's just the beginning. There's more to come. More to come. I'm going to have to do a video on this as well. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. See, I told you on here we'd actually be able to enjoy and talk about football properly. Yeah? Younes Talks Chelsea, we can get into the nitty-gritty over there on carrots. But here, yeah, here we actually get to enjoy this. Little touch. Nice, nice. Beautiful. West Ham have so much momentum. Here comes Traore. Traore. He's trying to feed it. Traore. Oh my God. Traore. Someone stop him. And someone did. He literally went past four and then got intercepted. But can Leeds now? No, poor. Absolutely poor. Absolutely poor. They've given away possession very cheaply. Very cheaply. Fernandes to Kilman. We have 8 minutes left of this game. Oh, ball in, Pablo! Oh, the keeper's fumbled it! Oh, it's cleared. Oh my goodness. Leeds are hanging on to a flipping thread here. They're hanging on by a string. They are clinging on for dear life. Just like I'm clinging on to my mic right now, because I have to hold on to something. This is outrageous. West Ham are getting closer and closer and closer. Traore. It's got to be coming. Surely. We're going to get a West Ham winner. Surely. Disassi. Bowen. I think if West Ham scored the winner, the stadium's going to collapse.
Like, I think it's gonna kick off. Here's Traore. Traore's gotten past. No, good tackle by Nonto. She can't bear it. I know, I'm not even a hammer, love, and I'm clinging on for dear life. I can't imagine what you're feeling right now. I can, actually. I've been there and done that, but you get the gist. Flipping hell, what a tie. What a tie. You have to remember, what's at stake is a trip to Wembley. So, any of these teams know that if they win this game, they're going to Wembley. Kante. Over to Traore. Traore. Ah, it's poor. Come on. Okay, Traore's value's just dropped down to 10 million. He's just gone from 100 to 10. Straight. Long throw by Perry. Beautiful. Good touch. Here come Leeds. Can Leeds do something? Ampadu. All in. Bloody hell. Out for a goal kick. Out for a goal kick. Yeah, she's frightened. That fan is frightened. I don't blame her. I really don't. Let me see if I can refresh this now. That will work or not, or will I do damage to it? Oh, nice, worked. There we are. We're good. Timer's back to normal, people. Timer's back to normal. The goalkeeper's got cramp. The goalkeeper's got cramp. That's how you know it's mad. The goalkeeper has cramp. The keeper doesn't move, and even he's gotten cramp. And that says a lot about the goalkeeper, I'll be honest, yeah? Areola, you need to work on loosening up your hamstrings. I'll be real. You're a goalkeeper, bruv. There's no excuse. You shouldn't be getting cramp. But it goes to show. It goes to show. I will give you this theory. Let me tell you this, right? Because it isn't far-fetched. The goalkeeper, when the goalkeeper's down, the goalkeeper can't come off. It's not like an outfield player. So in order to break the momentum of the other team, you're going to get, sometimes like this, we just saw Leeds go on the attack. West Ham, no, okay, let the goalkeeper go down, waste some time, break the momentum, can't come off. I don't think it's a case of, they want penalties. I don't think it is. I think West Ham just saw Leeds have a chance and they've gone, oh, okay, you know what, break it down. So now he's trying to shithouse it and act like he's got cramp. But a keeper with cramp, well, the keeper doesn't get cramps. Do you know what I mean? And even now, with the physio coming on, the keeper can't come off. Now, I will say, unless he actually does have cramp. Now, this is what I'm saying. If he actually does have cramp, then I'm sorry, you've got to check out your hamstrings, brother. You're a goalkeeper. What's going on? Do you know what I mean? I'm just giving you the alternative possibility of what they could be doing here. Because we're actually seeing the West Ham sub-keeper getting ready to come on. Finlay Herrick is about to come on at a time when these lot could be going to penalties. This is, you know what? This is really risky. One thing that we don't know, Finlay Herrick, is he a good shot stopper or not? Because if this goes to pens, again, he's 20 years old. I bet he's from the academy, isn't he? Is he from the academy? I've got to check this out. He can't wait to come on. Hang on. This is magic of the cup. This is actually magic of the cup. If he comes on and he is the hero, I swear. Yeah, okay. You can't write this. Herrick has been at West Ham's academy since the age of 6. He has been at their academy since 6 years old. He's 20 and he's about to come on in an FA Cup quarter-final. And if it goes to pens, he has the chance to be the hero. Can you understand? Like, this is the culture of the FA Cup. This is why the FA Cup means so much, because of things like this. It's these little backstories that start making their way in. But hang on, let's see. Is he even going to come on at this rate? Is Areola coming off or not? They've wasted a lot of time here. What's happened? So, yeah, here's the replay. It looks like he's... Oh, has he had an awkward landing? He had an awkward landing. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. No wonder. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He's an FA Youth Cup winner. All right, he's England under-21 keeper. Cool. Is he coming on? He's standing up. He's dying to come on. He can't wait to come on. He is coming on. He is coming on. Oh, my God. This could be the most poetic end for West Ham. This really could be. Imagine having a goalkeeper come on and he's one of your own from academy, from 6 years old, and he's going to be the one to be the hero to get you to the semi-final to Wembley. This is written. I fully believe it's written. This lad is going to be the hero today. Herrick, is that his name, Eric? Finlay Herrick, right? Finlay Herrick. Even I have to round of applause. Even I've got to give him a flipping clap. You know? Go on, lad. Go on, lad. This is your time. This is your time, lad. Yeah? For your club. For your club. Since you were a boy, this is the moment you've waited for. Go on, lad. I'm rooting for him. I don't care. I don't care if I'm Chelsea on this one. I'm rooting for him. Go on, boy. I don't care. This has got FA Cup heritage written all over it. How many minutes are we going to get of stoppage time here? I wonder. Five minutes. 5 minutes of added time. This is unreal. Now I want penalties. Now I really want penalties. This is a proper game, isn't it? It's a proper game. Leeds with a chance. All right, go on, Eric. You can't pick it up, mate. You can't pick it up. don't pick it up. Or can he? It looked like a back pass. No, he can. I think he can. He's wasting time. All right, cool. We can. Feel the ball. Get used to it, mate. Go on, mate. Lump it forward. Nice. Little flick on. Disassi over the top to no one. 4 minutes left. I think it's going to pens. You know what? This could be a good audition for him as well for the World Cup. Who knows? Maybe Herrick is on the plane to the World Cup. Thomas Tuchel's watching. You better believe Thomas Tuchel's watching this. Imagine he's the hero. I really want him to be. I actually really want him to be the hero. I can't lie. I really want him to be the hero. I'm rooting for Herrick. This is why we love football. This is why we love the cup. This is, oh, Kante's in! Oh, nearly. Oh, a little clash here going on between Perry and his defender. It's true, though. They let in Kante in way too easily. Way too easily. Ball up the pitch to Calvert-Lewin. Little flick on. Here come Leeds. Eric, be careful. Ball in. Good clearance. Here's Nonto. For Leeds. Ampadu, back post. Good defending. Ampadu with his chest. Good touchdown. Justin. Oh, nicked beautifully. Kante. West Ham on the counter. Traore. Is he going to make it? No, he doesn't. Good defending. 2.5 minutes to go. This is one hell of a game. What a beautiful fixture. Traore nearly making that. Good defending, to be honest. by Aronson. He's physically, you know, liable compared to Traore. He's weaker for sure. Kante is moving like Kante. He is. Just a bigger version. Danny Dyer is eating his cup. He's that nervous. Unbelievable. What a game. Is Sassy up the pitch? Oh, Pablo on his left. Oh, man, 1 minute and a half left. And it's out for a goal kick. That's poor touch. They're fighting. They really are fighting, these lot. They really are fighting. We got 1 more minute of stoppage time. West Ham are about to make a sub, and I believe this is for penalties. I believe Nuno's getting the takers. Although no, you can't take Traore off. You can't. Okay, so this is the mistake that I see with some managers and what they make. They get ready for penalties with 2 minutes left before the game ends, and you're bringing on players that you know are going to take a pen. They're cold. You can't possibly let them take a penalty. They're cold. Yes, Traore's run 120 minutes, or more, actually. But you can't, if you're going to bring on players that you're getting ready for penalties, bring them on 10 minutes before. Do you know what I mean? You got to get them warm. We've seen this time and time again where players are cold, they take a penalty, they can't take one, they miss. Do you know what I mean? You got to get them into the rhythm of the game. So yeah. Unless Traore is picking up something, but I think he's getting ready for pens because we're about to end now. We've got 5 seconds left. I think before the referee ends the game, is he about to call it? It's done. Penalties. It's penalties, guys. Herrick, it's your time, lad. It's your time. This is what you came on for. Yeah? This is your moment. "20 years old. Yeah, Southgate did it. Southgate did it, exactly. And we bottled it. That was the problem. Let's see what happens. Because I'm actually, weirdly enough, I'm rooting for Herrick to be the hero here. Can't believe I've turned on Leeds. I can't believe it. Do you know what I mean? FA Cup heritage. This has been an absolute classic. This is going to be a game they speak for years. For years. This is going to be a game they bring up for many years, I think. Chelsea, West Ham, quarterfinal of the Cup, 2026. Without question. Okay, so Herrick has been taken into the tunnel, and I think it's because he's about to be shown something about the penalties, the penalty takers, and where Leeds normally go. I think there's obviously teams prepare with this sort of stuff, so there's a science behind all of this. There will be a department, more times the goalkeeper department, that will be looking at the possible eventuality of penalties and where is it that the opposition normally go, how often do they go there. Petr Cech did this against Bayern Munich, if you remember. Him and Christophe Lolichon, they went through everything. And it was for that reason they knew, had a good idea of where exactly each player was going to go. So, no way. Oh no, I was about to say, yeah, you can't bring up, yeah, you can't bring Traore back, not Traore, you can't bring Areola back on. Yeah, you see, yeah, the guy, so someone's holding a piece of paper, he's just briefed Herrick, and Herrick's got to make his way back into the group now. Jared Bowen giving the team talk. You see, this is a huddle I can get behind. This is it. Penalties. After this, we will be going through the draw because the FA Cup semi-final draw will be done immediately after this is over. So we will be reacting to that. And then I will be doing a video on all this. It's going to be done on here. So make sure you guys are here because I have to upload something on this. This has been a classic, an absolute FA Cup classic. It's been a privilege to watch this game and to share it with all of you. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. Right. Heads or tails? It's going to be... Is that the Leeds end? Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to check this one. I think it's being done in the Leeds end. Right, we're about to start the penalty shootout. Oh boy. And I think Leeds have the advantage of the end. Nice from Perry to give Herrick a little tap on the head there. He's acknowledged exactly what sort of occasion this is for Herrick. He can be the hero here as a academy boy. It's outrageous. Do you know what I mean? It is in the Leeds end, by the way. It is. No, it's not. It's not. Sorry, it's not. It's in the West Ham end. All right, it's in the West Ham. This is written. This is absolutely written. Look, everyone's getting ready and everyone's cheering on Herrick, and it's going to be Leeds to take the first penalty. Okay. Good luck, Herrick. Good luck, lad. Good luck. I'm rooting for him. I really am. I'm rooting for him. Pirro to take the first penalty. For Leeds. Pirro takes. Save! Herrick saves! Go on, lad! Go on, lad! Unbelievable. Great start for West Ham. What a start for West Ham. What a start for Herrick. Oh, boy. I didn't know he was a shot stopper like this. And he stayed on his line. It's a poor penalty. I've got to be honest. It's a very bad penalty. It's a very bad pen. Go on, Herrick. RSO 2003, thank you very much for the super chat saying, Younes, here's a little contribution. Keep the passion going. This game reminds me why I love football so much. Hope Herrick becomes the hero here. Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jared Bowen, this has got to be a goal. Got to be. Oh, he's missed. It's a save from Perry. Perry's had a great game overall as well. We've got to remember that. Perry's been fantastic. But Bowen's missed a penalty. And to be fair, it's not a terrible pen. Right? It's not a terrible penalty. Unbelievable. So, they've both missed. Calvert-Lewin is stepping up. Calvert-Lewin. Ooh. Okay, down the middle. Good pen. Good pen. 1-0 Leeds. Eric giving it over to his teammate. Nuno sitting down by himself. It's out of his control now. It's Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters, I don't like that run-up, I'll be honest. I don't like that run-up. Walker-Peters. Good goal. Good pen. Good pen. Good pen. 1-1. It's all equal. Leeds 1, West Ham 1. Both missed one, both scored one. Good penalty. Pick the corner, put it there. Next up for Leeds. Can Herrick be the hero again? Go on, lad. Takes. Good pen. Good pen. Good pen. Good pen. Slotted it onto the right-hand side. Good pen by Aronson. Herrick goes the wrong side. And it's 2-1 Leeds. Is that Kilman? Souček. Souček to take. Souček's normally good, but then again, so's Bowen, and he missed. I expect Souček to score. Souček to take. Good penalty. Bottom left, good pen. 2-2. Leeds 2, West Ham 2. Even Stevens right now. Both missed one, both scored twice. This is so neck and neck, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So neck and neck, it's mad. We will be reacting to the FA Cup semi-final draw right after this. It's Nonto. I expect Nonto to score. Right? The street baller. I expect him to bury it. Go on, Eric. Eric's speaking to him. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Nonto. Nonto to take. I thought he missed. He's put that top bins. I thought he missed. I thought he went flying. Unlucky. Herrick went the right way. Oof, that's unlucky. It was an inch. It was an inch. I love Herrick's enthusiasm. He's so on it, isn't he? Bruno Fernandes, bloody hell. Mateus Fernandes, that's his name. Fernandes to take the pen. No, sorry, it's Pablo. It's Pablo. It's not Fernandes, it's Pablo, my bad. Pablo to take. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, what have you done? Oh, what have you done, brother? What have you done? Oh no. If Leeds score this, they win. What a save from Perry. What a save from Perry. And I don't fault it, because Perry's been class this entire game. But the story is meant to be, Herrick is the hero. Herrick, mate, Herrick, this is your time. This is it, Herrick, mate. This is your time. It's now. This is now. You've waited since you were 6. This is 14 years in the making. Yeah? 14 years in the making. This is where you have to save it. You have to save this, bruv. Leeds to take. Are Leeds going to the semi-final? They are. Leeds are in the semi-final of the Cup. And it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be for West Ham, for Herrick, for all of this. I'm actually gutted. I'm actually gutted. I'm gutted for the narrative. I'm gutted for the story, for Herrick and for what it could have meant. I'm gutted for... We're not going to have a poetic ending, I'm afraid. It is Leeds that get away with it. Leeds get away with it. They had the game under control for 80 minutes, and then they threw it away, and they've somehow managed to claw it back on pens. Leeds are in the semi-final draw, and unbelievable. Unbelievable. Congratulations. Congratulations to Leeds. Commiserations to West Ham. I've got to put rivalry aside and all of that. And I will say, commiserations, West Ham. West Ham, I think, deserve to win. That comeback and that grit and that desire and that... They gave it everything. They gave it everything. It's a great penalty as well, posting in, and Leeds are through to the semi-final. Leeds will be going to Wembley. Can I just say as well, for both teams to take acknowledgement from this, if there's any West Ham fans watching as well as Leeds fans, I will say this game has been a pleasure to watch, right? This game has gone down as an FA Cup classic, without question. To have something like this as a quarter-final, mate, unbelievable. So I will say, credit to Leeds, credit to West Ham. They've given us an absolute feast. You know what I mean? An absolute feast. They've reminded us why we love football. They have. They've really reminded us why we love football. And why the game's not gone. Game is gone, but it's not. Do you know what I mean? When you see things like this, you say it's not. But yeah, it's a shame we don't get the poetic ending that we were kind of after. But credit to Leeds, they're in the FA Cup semi-final. They'll be going to Wembley, and the FA Cup semi-final draw is what we're meant to be waiting for now. But so TNT are meant to be showing this, and they've got this stream scheduled for 55 minutes time, which I don't think is the case. Surely not. The draw's got to get started now. No? Let me try and find out if there's any update in terms of the draw. Hang on. Just having a butcher's and seeing exactly if we got an update in terms of when this draw could be, because the draw was meant to take place immediately after 90 minutes. Or about 15 minutes after, and now we're not getting any sort of indicator as to when this could actually be starting. And that's the problem. Yeah, YouTube says 56 minutes. It's ridiculous. The commentator said, oh, it's in 15 minutes. Is it in 15 minutes? Commentator said 30 minutes after Leeds West Ham. Yeah, but that was originally after 90. We've gone into extra time and penalties. Let's see if we can get an update. So the 4 teams for the semi-final draw: Man City, Chelsea, Southampton, and Leeds. It's 3 Premier League clubs and a Championship side. And funnily enough, the Championship side are the ones that knocked out top of the Premier League table. It's ridiculous. This is the cup. This is the beautiful thing about the FA Cup. You can't write it. You can't write it. But put your predictions in. Who do you think... Who do you think is going to get who? Let me know, as I'm trying to scout this and find out what's going on. Did the commentator say 15 minutes on TNT? You don't think Man City? I think Man City. I'll be honest. I think we get City. But let's see. If we get Southampton, we're laughing. "15 minutes, yeah? All right. We'll wait. We'll wait. What a game. What a game. You know what? In that case, we can actually shift things over. Let me do this. And let me bring this over. There we are. That's meant to be the FA Cup semi-final draw live. And I think they've got to amend the time. Because it still says 52 minutes. And we know that's not the case. The draw is meant to be live on YouTube. It's meant to be on the TNT channel. I've got it here. They had the stream initially and then they had to delete it. And then they've rescheduled one, but it says 51 minutes, which is completely wrong. I think they got the timer wrong. There's no way we wait an hour for a draw. There's no way. Surely not. Right, let's actually get to... Yeah, so the draw is up next. Yeah, we know that, but when? When is the draw? Semi-final. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Oh, it's in 10 minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let me refresh this. Maybe it's going to update. No, it still says 50 minutes. Is this the right stream? Is this the right stream? It should be. $10 minutes. Yeah, the draw is in 10 minutes. Beautiful. All right, cool. Well, we will wait. $10 minutes. We'll wait for it, we'll react, and then we'll jump off. Because after that, I've got to get a video done about this classic of a tie. And then we've got to do a video for Younes Talks Chelsea as well. Oh, they're live. TNT are live. All right, let's go. I hope it's not 10 minutes. I hope it's less. Come on. Oh, there we are. Yeah, the starting screen. Cool. All right, sweet. They're good to go. Yeah, no, I'll be honest. My prediction is that we get City. It just always ends up that way, doesn't it? If you want to watch the draw, it's on the TNT Sports YouTube channel. TNT Sports Football. And if you're watching on TV, then go on to TNT. I don't know any other channel that's showing the draw. I don't know, because the draw is always done by the channel that's hosting the game, which is TNT in this case. So if you're in the UK, it's TNT. If you're abroad, get a stream. Or if you can access this YouTube clip, because this might only be accessible in the UK. I got to say, it's not in the way that it's running for me, because I'm not in the UK and I'm watching it, so it should be good. It should be good. So yeah. We'll see how it's going to go down. But yeah, I reckon it's going to be Chelsea City and then Southampton Leeds, which is, it sounds weird. Southampton Leeds is an FA Cup semi-final. That doesn't sound right, does it? That doesn't sound right. Oh, the FA Cup official YouTube channel as well. Let's have a butchers. You mean the FA, not the FA Cup? Oh, the FA Cup has a channel. Gordon Bennett, they do. All right. Which one's first? Live draw starting soon. All right. I think it's best that we actually... All right, we'll see which one is going to be fastest and we'll stick with that one. But you can watch on the FA Cup channel. I'll be honest, I didn't know the FA Cup had a channel. You know? I thought the FA had a channel. I know the FA have a channel, but I didn't know the FA Cup has a channel. Here we are. Little bit of a naughty bass line. We won't play that too loud. Do you know what I mean? The game is over, yes. We are waiting for the FA Cup draw. The semi-final draw. In fact, chat, let me know. What was the score in the end? Was it 4-3 on pens? It was, wasn't it? 4-2. 4-2. 4-2. Oh, yeah, it was 4-2 because they missed. Yeah. Fair play. Thank you very much. Oh. We've got activity. Oh, no, it's just the song resetting. All right. There will be 2 videos, one on here, that's going to be done about this tie, and there will be a video on Younes Talks Chelsea where I'm going to have to dive into PR because I've seen loads of PR already. Let's see who we get in the semi-final draw now that we're invested properly. We'll see how it's going to end. Right, that's all good. There we are. Minutes away from this draw. See who we get. Let's see who we get. Yeah, don't worry. The carrots are coming out later, for sure. The carrots are coming out, without question. I've already seen, like, loads. All right, so yeah, if the video's unavailable because it's not available in your country, don't go to the FA Cup, go to the TNT Sports one. You'll be able to watch that there. So I'm not in the UK. I've got both working, so I don't see where the issue is. In fact, the FA Cup one, I think, is just about to begin. Yep, we're live. There's Joey Cole. Go on, Joe. At the London Stadium. All set to go. Right, so here are the numbers, people. Southampton are 1. Chelsea are 2. Man City are 3. Leeds are 4. So we've got to make sure we avoid 3. That's it. Let's just avoid 3, right? Oh, God. Right, first ball. Go on, Joe. 2, Chelsea. Oh! Chelsea leads! Okay. Oh, we avoided City. Oh, Southampton City. City are in the final. To be honest, I think out of either Leeds or Southampton, Leeds are the harder one. Leeds are the harder one, let's be real. So if we had to avoid City, okay, Leeds are good. Southampton would have been perfect, but it's Leeds. So that concludes the draw. I love these short draws. They're meaningless. But there we are. Guys, thank you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed this. I sure as hell have. Unbelievable. And I appreciate every single one of you that's been on here and watched the entire thing. Thank you all so much. We're here for the Champions League. Make sure you're here for the Champions League. Be here for the content today, tomorrow, and into Tuesday. And I'll see all of you then. Thank you all so much, people. Catch you later. Much appreciated. Take care and peace.